What's up, John? Good to see you, dude. Appreciate you tuning in. Let me get my score bug updated as well. Get everything all good to go. What's up, bros? Good to see you, man. I hope the Yankees lose 5 in a row. I also hope the Yankees lose 5 in a row. Let's keep rolling. Good string of games and get us back at the top of the division. For real. Wade Hoggs is back, baby. He is. It's true. It is very true. Back again. All right, I hope Spurs never win another game. They might not, man. They genuinely might not. Hell yeah, Man City beat Chelsea. Dude, Arsenal is about to bottle the league in the most diabolical way possible, and it is going to be so fucking funny, dude. It is going to be so funny. I know Liverpool's had a tough season. Like, this is what I'm cheering for right now, is Arsenal completely bottling in the league in the most humiliating way that you can think of. Arsenal gonna Arsenal, for real, brother. Thoughts on 327 last night? Josh Hokett versus Curtis Blades. What a fight, man. What a fucking fight. I had a great time watching that. I think I'm sitting at, though, like, I still think Josh Hokett is extremely corny. But if he's going to fight like that, I'll watch him any day of the week. Because that fight was extremely entertaining. He called out Alex Pereira, though. And if he fought that way against Alex Pereira, he's getting knocked out in the first round. But yeah, Hokett versus Derek Lewis should be interesting. I think that Josh Hokett should just annihilate Derek Lewis at this stage of his career. But you never know. I mean, with Derek Lewis, it literally just... He could wake up like feeling inspired and knock him the fuck out. So we'll see. Derek Lewis is sadly washed. My goat is washed. Thoughts on Yuri? Bummed me out. It's just, I think we were all sad. It's just one of those things where, like, yeah, man, you can't really show mercy ever. Especially, like, yeah, like Olberg blew his knee out. And, like, I'm seeing some people be like, Yuri didn't show mercy. Like, yeah, he did. That's not a cope. Yuri's a very earnest guy. Also, you could just tell by watching the way he was fighting. You could tell he was fighting with hesitation the second that Olberg blew his knee out. He was trying to, like, get him to just stand in one spot and trade. Like, he was, doing the Max Holloway point to the mat thing at different points. And credit to Olberg, man. He didn't give up, and he caught him with that left hook, and he's the fucking champion. Chances are he'll be out for a year because it looks like he blew his ACL. Which that sucks a lot, so we're going to get another interim title, for fuck's sake. But good for Carlos Olberg, and I'm sad for Yuri. I wish that bro, studied under the Cobra Kai school of thought. No mercy. My balls was hot, for real. Fuck it, get Korean Zombie on the card, for real. Arsenal performance yesterday was actually embarrassing. It's true. It is very true. They were bad. Shout out to Lanesra, a.k.a. Arsenal. But yeah, shout out to Man City. I think if Man City wins the league over Arsenal, it'll be very, very extremely funny. Like, so fucking funny that you couldn't even believe it. Dominic Reyes' fight was terrible. Did you watch that one? I missed that. That was after that one. I don't know if maybe I just hadn't turned the fight on yet or it was already over, but I heard it was horrible. I'll have to go back to watch and see how bad it is. So after Highlight unifies the belt, my hot take is they need to do Highlight versus Patty. What? Fucking Gaethje is not beating Ilia Topuria, dude. Justin Gaethje is getting slimed out in the first round, brother. I hate to say it. Chelsea losing 3-0. Yeah, I'm not too surprised by that. Would be funnier if they got docked points and Arsenal win after bottling it. Dude, that'd be the worst possible way for anyone to win the league. It actually would maybe be the least valid Premier League win of all time, which would actually be kind of funny. Gaethje would be the one to beat Ilia, though, but it probably won't happen. If there's going to be the one to beat Ilia, it's Islam. Like, if Ilia fights Islam, especially at welterweight, Like, Islam would be the one to beat Ilya. Justin is getting fucking annihilated. I'm sorry. Anyone have a couple props for this one? Like, I'm sorry, dude. Like, I love Justin Gaethje. Justin Gaethje got outboxed and outclassed by Max Holloway at UFC 300. And Ilya fucking slimed out Max Holloway. Knocked him the fuck out in what, like the second, third round? Like, Max is a more skillful boxer than Gaethje. Tell me more I've wanted to get into. Just don't know where to start. Never watched growing up. Oh, for Premier League? I mean, just pick a team and stick with them, really. I mean, me personally, I'm into Liverpool. I got into them because of one of my stepdads growing up. Other than that, like, Man City, if you want to go like with the corporate team that wins all the time, they're up there. You could go with Arsenal if you want to be a cuck. Big Hog, what's good, bro? Good to see you, Radster. Appreciate you tuning in. What's up, Hog? How are you? I'm doing good, Nate. I'm doing very good. I mean, you also don't have to get in with the Europeans with Premier League soccer. You get in with Spanish as well, if that's more your taste. You go be a Barcelona fan or Real Madrid, or you can do both. That's the thing. You can have a team per league. Hog, have you gone to UFC live event? I have not, because last time there was an event near me, like the cheapest ticket was like $300, and I didn't have any money yet. Big game today, Hog deal. We need Bayo to not suck. I got to agree, Wonder Man. Got to agree. Everyone hates us. We don't care, and you'll have to go deal with the relegation experience, which Americans should go through. Real. You can watch BR League and be a Cruzeria FA fan. You're all welcome. My King Bayo does not suck. A lot of interesting things happening in the chat. Imagine like you becoming like a La Liga fan, and like instead of like being like, oh yeah, I'll be a fan of fucking Real Madrid, Barcelona, or fucking like Atletico. It's like, nah, brother, I'm a Villarreal fan. I'm different, brother. You wouldn't even believe how fucking different I am. If you became a fan of a team like that, it would have to be through like rebuilding them in like FIFA, right? Like probably. Also support the Revs. I mean, I also support the Revs, but I don't really watch MLS like that. Give me your top 3 favorite UFC fighters of all time. I'm new. I mean, I said this the other day. So, like, I missed out on the GSP era. I watched, like, 2 Conor McGregor fights when he was at his peak. I support Wrexham. This guy wants to suck off, what's his name? Why am I forgetting his name right now? Ryan Reynolds. This guy wants to suck off Ryan Reynolds. That's crazy. Also, why is my universal chat being annoying? Because it's not showing me YouTube chat, and that's very annoying. No small ball today. Let's get some dongs, please. Fuck yeah, brother.
One thing for sure,
yes, I do want Ryan and his wife to tag team me. Okay, fair enough. Fuck Wrexham, absolute fucking dump. We used to batter all the time. Not anymore. Not anymore. Not anymore. Sorry, top 3 UFC fighters, my favorite fighters right now. Alex Pereira, number 1. I love watching Alex. He's super active. Beats the fuck out of dudes. I wish that Shavkat Rakhmonov wasn't made of glass, man. Because Shavkat Rakhmonov legitimately is like my second favorite fighter to watch in the sport. But sadly, like, he's going to be out for like another year, and it makes me so fucking sad because I love watching him fight. Ilya Topuria at this point, I think, is in my top 3, like, favorite to watch. I love watching him. Yeah, I know Shavkat's out. Thanks for fucking reminding me I just said that. Fucking goddamn it. I just want to watch Shavkat Rakhmonov fight, man. I just want to watch him fight. He's so fun. He's such a fun fighter. It's no problem, Leland Bonds. I was just being performatively angry. I appreciate you tuning in. God damn it. I miss him. I've never been to I've been to a local fight in person, and that was awesome. I saw a fucking gnarly knockout in a kickboxing fight. Dude, it was so sick. Roman wears this today. Vamos, real. Did you last night see the heavyweight forgetting his name become mass champion? I did not see that. That's hilarious.
And getting on the plane, like Jim said, it's a great feeling when you go to that train. Before you go to that plane.
But yeah, my three is like Pereira, Ilya Taporia, and who's the guy that puts on like super entertaining fights all the time, man? Like, I don't know. I was a big Pantoja guy, and then he got injured. I loved watching him in flyweight. The guy was so dominant. Who's your GOAT? I mean, I don't know. I think, like, objectively, it's, like, either, like, GSP or John Jones, but I didn't really get to watch either of them fight. I mean, I watched John Jones beat the fuck out of Stipe and also beat Cyril Gahn, but that's kind of, like, the worst era of his career ever, which is kind of a bummer. You know, manufacturing legacy when bro should have been fighting Tom Aspinall. Instead, he fucking ducks Tom Aspinall. Sean Strickland. No. Top 3 Sade albums. I've literally listened to exactly 3 Sade albums. Diamond Life is my number 1. Love Deluxe is number 2. And was it Promise is the third one? Number 3. I think Promise is still very good. But yeah, Diamond Life is maybe one of my favorite albums ever. Love Deluxe, I gave a 9. I think it's fantastic. And then Promise, I gave a 7, which I still thought was very good. First, are we glad you're in? Sunday golf isn't it. At least it wasn't for me. Dangerous out there. I've been to a million fights. No one as electric as John Jones or Anderson Silva, for sure. My balls are hot and sweaty. Hog, hate those headphones you wear because I have them and they stink. I mean, they're okay. I do need to upgrade for sure. I'll probably upgrade my next paycheck, honestly. Denley, we get it. You don't like the UFC. Although, fucking conveniently, you kind of hit me with the zzz after the fights ended, like pretty soon after the fights ended, which implies that you watched them, you fucking hack. They make our ears too hot. It makes my ears hot as fuck, dude. Like, I don't know why, like, it traps every ounce of heat, but it legitimately does. What's up, Hog? How's it going? I'm doing great, Joey Mike Cubing. How you doing? I watched the fights. Let's go. I stayed up to watch Ryzen. Love that. Okay, so Red Sox, their lineup today is leading off with Roman Anthony at DH in the 1. Caleb Durbin, third base in the 2. Jaron Duran in left field in the 3. Wilson Contreras playing first base in the 4. Wilyer Abreu in the 5 in right field. Trevor Story, shortstop in the 6. Marcelo Meyer at second base in the 7. Connor Wong in the 8 catching. And Ceddanne Rafaela in the 9 playing center field. I was thinking on Easter he has Ryzen. For real. Cook. Absolutely cook. Yes, I saw the Yuri fight. I was very sad. He'll be back, though. He's still only like 33, and motherfuckers are fighting until they're like 40 now. So he'll be back. So refreshing to watch Ron Hare pitch like that yesterday, for sure. Cub Swanson looked like a demon in his last fight. I think he is like 42, and good for him. I hope, I hope he enjoys retirement. Guy's a baller.
Red Sox can make it back-to-back series wins. It's the rubber game with the Cardinals. Red Sox looking to flex their muscles.
What's up, C-Money? Good to see you, man. Thanks for re-upping your subscription.
Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome.
12 months. You're an absolute baller. We love C-Money. He's the absolute gamer of the lifetime. Sox stink. Interesting. What if they don't stink? Fights were good, and somehow the show was damn.
Yeah, well, the numbers don't
Tell
lie,
him.
OB. I mean, when this team starter goes 6 innings, they're 5-0. And that's all the wins so far for the Red Sox this season. And just like Ranger Suarez last night, Brian Bayo needs to bounce back in a big way today. He went just 3 1/3 against Milwaukee, 4 2/3 against.
Let's go, ballers.
Pure stuff can only get you so far.
How long will Durbin stay in the 2-hole? I have no fucking idea. I couldn't tell you why it's a thing. He still has the lowest OPS on the team at a cool 324. So that's nice. Thoughts Orsillo and Remy reacting to the pizza throw? Love that clip. It's hilarious. Durbin won us the game last night. He didn't. That's just patently not true. We're just lying now. Shotgun spam for Durbin? Yeah, I got you. Score prediction. What, Bayo start? 5-3 Red Sox. Give me 5-3 Red Sox. Cardinals have Andre Palante on the mound. He has a 1.8 ERA on the season. Slide whistle? Yeah. Shotgun and Foss, man. The Fa just isn't as easily spammable, sadly. I do love this this soundboard. This soundboard's fucking awesome. Slide whistle spam? Durbin in the 2-hole again. I think he got pictures of Cora with Diana Rossini. Maybe. Many are saying. Durden has the lowest K percentage for everyday players and awful BABIP. I think he's going to turn it around. Sick. I do love that. He's not chasing. I mean, he's not really doing anything either. The thing is, like, with the BABIP thing is that only works if you're hitting the ball hard, and Caleb Durbin is not hitting the ball hard. Like, when you look at his Savant page, last time I checked it, it was extremely fucking gross. And it is still extremely fucking gross. He is underperforming his metrics only because his expected WOBA is 4th percentile and his actual outcome is 1st percentile. So he is underperforming it by 3 points, but he's fucking abysmal. He is 1st percentile barrel percentage, by the way. He has not barreled a ball yet this season. He has barreled 0% of the balls that he has hit this year. He has a hard hit rate of 25%, which is good for 7th percentile. Yeah, I got you, brother. Yo, what's good, Todd? Out of Division III Washington University, and he's made his return home. We talked about that, plus we hit him with a few questions that helped us. Moz Cakes, thanks for the follow, buddy. Appreciate you tuning in. Savant Pages ruined baseball discourse. Durbin has been a net neutral for this team, by the way. Nah, not true. Is he negative Fangraphs war? He's negative B war. His defense has been pretty good. I'll give him credit for the defense. Trevor Story's defense was really good last year when he was the worst hitter in the sport for 2 months. Still made him a negative player. Caleb Durbin, negative points for F war. Durbin F war. I'm looking at Fangraphs right now, and it says 0.4. Negative 0.4. Scotty just birdied one, massive. Huge. Durbin is going to become an all-star. Good. I hope he does. I want nothing but good things for this team. What's up, Bradster? Found you on Midday Show at EEI. How long have you been doing the Sox games? About 3 years now. Let's get off the Durbin hate and move to Weissert hate. I can hold hatred in my heart for multiple people at the same time. I have a big heart and I have a big head. Weissert has been good. That's not true. That's not true at all. Where'd you get the belief? Where was that instilled in you, the confidence that you knew you can do it? I think just my parents and my family. You? Well, you don't like the fart sound effect? It's a really good one, though. It's very funny. But I think you just have to have a lot of self-belief, too. And that's in anything that you do, right? So, was
through the tough times, and it's what's gotten me to this point today.
All right, as we look at this season here, spring training is one thing, getting to know everybody and really getting into.
He had a couple bad outings. He's been fine since.
The season, but how much now of a
Oh, yeah, in the playoffs, you trust fucking Greg Weissert with 2 on and like 2 away. I don't.
Just having this
I still don't trust him with that in the regular season.
was really nice. You know, getting into the city for the first time.
Anthony should bat third. I mean, he can if you really want him to. I mean,
I'm gonna,
first, second, or third. If you put him anywhere there, I'm fine with it.
um,
I trust him for sure. That's crazy.
Obviously, Fenway, it's a ballpark that speaks for itself. So, kind of having the home.
Dude, he's wearing a Bowser wearing a Red Sox jersey. What is going on? I love that.
And yeah, it feels like we're in mid-season right now. You know, grind this thing out. So, definitely feels good.
anytime we get with you, one of you guys, we
Hog, you spam every sound on the board? I could try.
we have this.
The little pause is so good. The little pause, like, to make you think it's over, and then the fucking...
What's your biggest pet
That was so good.
Fans not paying attention to the game, and foul ball is coming towards them.
That was so funny.
What is the most
I was not expecting that. I thought it was over.
Probably the laughing, crying emoji.
You're a funny guy then.
How is this Durbin interview still going? I don't know. I don't know. He looks like a happy fellow, though. I hope he's having a nice day.
Text.
Coffee, tea,
Hog, you take your shirt off. No.
early bird or night owl?
Early bird.
No, sorry. Like, I've seen, like, how people react to, like, fat people taking their shirt off. Specifically Burt Kreischer, where, like, it becomes his entire personality, and I will not be doing that.
Besides your ability to hit a baseball?
I can juggle.
Oh, we got to see that one of these days. Go-to pump-up song.
Lose yourself, Eminem.
Afternoon, Hogdale. What's up, CZ Buckets? How you doing, man?
Games.
Home.
Play fast or play smart?
Play fast.
Favorite road city to play in?
Toronto.
Thoughts on the chimpanzee civil war? What?
I'll go ice.
That would make sense if you were fat, Hog. I'm quite fat. I'm definitely a fat motherfucker.
Moneyball.
A walk-off moment or a game?
Why is there a chimpanzee civil war? What are we talking about?
I'll go walk.
Oh my god, it's real.
The last few here.
What the chimp civil war linked to death of key community mediators. What are you fucking talking about? There's a chimp civil war.
It's about every sport, but basketball, maybe football might be a stretch.
A massive once in 500 years chimpanzee civil war has broken out per BBC Science Focus.
You know? You a hockey fan?
What the fuck?
I like hockey.
Why does that headline make it sound like it was like from prophecy, like this is destined to happen?
I'd like to think that I was a better skater. I can't skate too well, but you know,
Caleb Durr, this guy thinks he's a skater boy.
action all the
What is he? What is he? An Avril Lavigne fan?
That hockey. I can't wait for it. One rule you
Been going on for 78 years, pal. Crazy. 8, not 78.
think going off the challenge system.
The real war that we care about? No shit.
If you
You know what's funny is I had a good tweet at Chris Cotillo yesterday. It got underrated by the masses, but I don't care because I thought it was really fucking funny.
can talk to Commissioner
Because he put out a tweet where he was like, "Oh, why Roman wasn't in the lineup or whatever,"
with Caleb Durbin as he continues
and the picture he used is Roman like standing like behind a bar at like a support beam at Fenway. So I responded and I said, "I like that the picture implies that Cora could not find Roman Anthony, and that's why he wasn't in the lineup."
Google Cloud AI figured out that over half the players hopped the foul line during the World Series. And they happen to barrel the ball 13% more than those who didn't. Catch the game like never before.
There are some people for whom good enough
Crazy.
is never good enough. They ruffle feathers, push boundaries, and high performers choose Sage, high performance finance software.
All right. Do we think Bayo will do good today? I hope so. I do be hoping so because that would be epic.
Is strategic, fiercely competitive, and the playing field is always changing. Join Cone Resnick as top executives open their playbooks for success. With game-changing insights to put your business
How many Red Sox games do you go to a year? Usually only a couple.
business of sports.
Boom! That's a winner.
I didn't take you as a baseball fan, Blake.
Come on, I love homers, and this little bad boy lets me pick one for free every day of the week. I can make a pick for Moonshot Monday, Tater Tuesday,
Casual.
Wednesdays,
Damn. He cooked me.
Thursdays, four-bagger
It's
Fridays,
over. It's hashtag Jover.
How about Big Swing Sunday? Ooh, nah.
Another whiff by Rizzo.
Let's leave the baseball stuff to us. We watch every day.
Play Daily Dinger free.
Sox or tickets are so cheap to go to. Go to more games. No, I'm trying to call the fucking games. What do you want from me?
I'll watch this tomorrow.
There's a chair under there. Somewhere. You ever wash a teenager's clothes? Avoid it at all costs.
When laundry piles up and stinking stains set in, come clean with Arm & Hammer Deep Clean. From the #1 liquid detergent brand that tackles more loads than any other.
You could stream from Fenway, dude? No.
Even that. Come clean with Arm & Hammer Deep Clean. More power to you.
Red Sox baseball in Nesson brought to you by Nissan. Shop NissanUSA.com today. And by Mass General.
You keeping up with the Masters? I'm not a big golf guy, so not really. But I'm happy that everyone, here who loves golf is keeping up with the Masters. Good for you.
Finale coming your way next. Dave O'Brien alongside Will Middlebrooks and Jemiah Webster. Red Sox 7-1 winners last night. So they
Good afternoon, Hog. Mutt has a gun. It is true. Mutt does have a gun. Many have said. Many such cases.
Red Sox improving to 5-9 on the year, and they've now won 3 out of their last 4 after the 2-8 start.
Yes, Suarez was really good. Tons of first pitch strikes. Stayed ahead. Got guys to
Shout out to Mutt, man.
and then the offense
We love Mutt. We love the guns that he carries around.
there late is great.
This is why Mutt is the GOAT.
Right, his line drives up the middle, taking what the pitcher gives, not trying to do too much, which can get them in trouble.
Really enjoyed that interview with Caleb Durbin. I like his
Brian Bayo needs to put together a good start here because otherwise the talks of Peyton Tolley are only going to get louder and louder.
Would have finished with 7 last night.
I hope you're not lagging today. I didn't have any lagging yesterday that I could think about.
5 for 5.
Oh, it's because, it's because I was on YouTube TV. I'm back on MLB TV, so, the broadcast should be a bit further up.
No team has had fewer ABS challenges than the Red Sox in Major League Baseball, and no team has had fewer overturned than the Red Sox.
Holy fuck, this feels like a win. Hell yeah. Mogdale. Thank you, Smacky Jables. Thank you.
Some issues with the
Next cap as a starter should be Cutter for early.
now they're
No, I'm good. I'm good on that. Cutter can go be a reliever, though.
because they want to make sure
Would Hogdale ever go to Coachella? Probably not. Just not really my type of crowd, honestly. I mean, if I was invited, someone bought me a ticket, I'd go. But I can't imagine I'd ever go buy a ticket myself.
Cardinals in the third game. We give a look at the lineup now. It's brought to you by Plymouth Rock. Roman Anthony is going to be the DH today.
Hogdale kid. What's up, Teddy? How you doing, man?
This afternoon.
I need that extra year of control. I don't.
Durbin at third.
Look at Sadon, 7-game hit streak for the kid. Let's go.
So Duran's playing left field. Contreras
He legitimately would be much better in the 2-hole than Caleb Durbin, just saying. He's been playing better in every single aspect of the game.
Let's take a look at the Cardinals.
Braden Ward should be called up. Spark, he's hitting in AAA too, having the best spring training. Who are you sending out? Sending down? Isn't he an outfielder? We already have too many of those.
A little bit of a change to his arsenal that we'll take a look
Durbin got those Rossini Cora photos. Coachella is a vibe. I went 10 years ago. Probably mad lame now. You're probably very corporate.
in his slider. A little bit of a grip change.
I love these alternate Cardinals hats where it's literally just a Cardinal sitting on the hat. Like, that shit's awesome. I'm sorry. Fantastic hat.
Now let's take a look at the Cardinals on defense. Ramon Arias will be at third base. Thomas Ajayci will be at shortstop. J.J. Weatherholt
What's up, Dorito Bamford? Good to see you, dude. How you doing?
first. In the left, or in the outfield going left to right. Jose Fermin, Victor Scott II, and Jordan Walker, and Ivan Herrera will be behind the
Rossini a freak in the sheet, sources say. Maybe. Who knows?
Chad Fairchild, Chad Whitson at first, Bill Miller at second, Brian Walsh at third. We're available as telecast can be heard in Spanish by selecting the SAP button on your TV remote. SAP brought to you by Toyota Certified Used Vehicles. Like that ground view level there. Great camp right there in the dirt. As we take a look at the weather forecast, it's 82 degrees. Can you believe that? Cloudy skies. And when we move on to Minneapolis, it's also going to be nice and warm, kind of muggy. Chance of some showers. But
Hog, when you make of so many MLB teams being 8-7 or 7-8 early in the year, I mean, no one really has their shit figured out or together yet.
indeed summer like here in St. Louis.
I mean, I appreciate the American League being hot garbage to give the Red Sox plenty of time to catch up. That makes me happy. Honestly, thank God this Rossini stuff happened. Get Mayo out soon. I mean, Vrabel's not going anywhere. It's just not going to happen. What's up, chat? What's up, Hog? Need a series win today. Hell yeah. First pitch from Palante. Bottom of the zone taken for a strike. The count is 0-1 for Roman Anthony. The count is 0-1. Yeah. Roman had a hit and a walk yesterday, getting on base at a 400 clip because he went 1 for 4, which means he got on base 2 of 5 times. 0-1. Low and outside, misses for a ball and just dropped by Ivan Herrera, which I think is quite funny. Count evens up 1-1.
Talking about Ranger Suarez, though, last night. He needed that.
Appreciate you tuning in, by the way, Timmy Hoops. How you doing, buddy? 1-1. Palante, pitch for Roman. Outside, misses for another ball. It's a good take. Count now 2-1. I think Roman's probably due to hit one like a billion miles an hour, right?
That's more the pitcher he is. That's who he's been over the last few seasons.
2-1 is the count here. Here's the pitch. Inside, checks his swing on a slider. Count evens up here 2-2. Yeah, into the ground. Fuck you, Denley. All right. You're always talking about the damn ground ball rate. Shut the fuck up. I'm so done. 2-2 is the count here. Pitch for Roman. Grounded. Can we get a real camera angle when we're watching Roman hit at the plate, please? He fouled that one off down the first base line. Okay, can we get a real camera angle, please? Hello? Stop hyper-focusing on Roman, Nesson. Can we see the pitcher? So we can't see the pitcher then. Oh my God, these guys are so bad at this, bro. They're so fucking bad, the pitch. Taken outside. Is it a ball? Is it a strike? I mean, you can't really tell very well because it's a fucking side view. Brother, are we being serious right now? What is this? 3-2 is the count. Pitch. Swung on, lifted by Roman. I have no idea how far it's going. Couldn't tell you where it is. I'm assuming it's an out. That's out number 1. Holy fuck! Nesson, you are fucking so bad at this, man. So hilariously fucking bad at this. Okay, the camera went out. Thanks, guys. Appreciate you.
So you do a lot of radio. I've done a lot of radio. So let's do a radio call here. Basically, what we're down to is the
First pitch. I have no idea if it's a ball or a strike. Don't ask me. Don't fucking ask me if it's a ball or a strike. I can't see. Holy fucking shit. 0-1 is the count here. 1 away. Pitch. High and inside, and they're going to say it hit Durbin. The pitch hits Durbin. I mean, I couldn't tell you because, again, cannot reiterate this enough. I can't fucking see. So he's on first with 1 away. Yeah, they only have 2 cameras? Apparently so.
He had some better swings yesterday, but I need to see him more up the middle. He looks like he's trying to pull everything right now, and that's part of being a young player and adapting.
So frustrating.
He's got to use his strength, which is putting the ball in play and use the whole field.
So here comes Jaron Duran with the runner on first. Durbin is kind of quick. Let's see if he steals. First pitch, doesn't steal. Taken from Duran. It's called a ball. The count is 1-0. Stop crashing out over technical difficulties. Remember opening day stream? You missed a whole inning. Yeah, that was my internet going out, not my camera fucking just failing. Hey, Hog, was that a ball or a strike? Couldn't tell you. No idea. 1-0 count. Called a strike. Count evens up here 1-1. I can't switch streams, guys. That's the thing. I'd switch over to the St. Louis stream, but I can't because otherwise then I'd have to end stream because I'm blocked out. So I'm using ExpressVPN. That's outside blue? No shit. They check over to first base. Durbin is safe. Hog, your crash shots are next level funny. Well, hey, I appreciate that you enjoyed them, man. I'm glad that someone gets joy out of the fucking crash outs.
Hit by pitch, it actually went off of the bat and into the glove of Narvaez, which we think, oh, that's got to be strike 3, right? Obviously, it didn't matter because of the catcher's interference. But you can't video replay and challenge a foul tip.
Cannot do that. Foul back out of play and a big cut
So 1-2 is the count here in the top of the first inning. The card stream will be the same. It's their cameras. Nesson takes the feed from. Oh, is that true? That's hilarious. 1-2 is the count here. Pitch. Swung on a miss. Duran strikes out. Yay. Out number 2. How are the cameras not fixed? I have no fucking idea.
Palante, his slider's been really good this year, but he likes to use that big knuckle curve, 12 to 6er. He'll use it a lot to lefties down below the zone with 2 strikes.
Wilson Contreras digging in, getting it a nice hand.
2 away. Wilson Contreras stands in. First pitch from Palante. Checks over to first. Durbin's still not going anywhere. You think with all the money they make, they'll be able to figure out how to show a baseball game properly? The picture of you and Mud as a baseball is legendary. Dude, I love this picture. It makes me so happy. All right, 2 away. Pitch. Taken. 4 strike. Inner middle, I think. Again, I can't really tell. Okay, so these are Nesson cameras. Good. I don't feel bad about blaming them then. 0-1 is the count here. Here's the pitch for Wilson Contreras. Almost hits him. Inside for a ball. Count evens up here 1-1. It looks like on MLB The Show when you like manager's view, or like when you accidentally go into the game from the simulation on Road to the Show, and you're like, dude, holy fuck, fast forward. 1-1. Above the zone, taken for a ball. Count 2-1. Hog, you say what the fuck is up, Jay? What the fuck is up, Jay? How you doing, pal? My fault. I'm working the Nesson cams. Damn. How could you do this to us, Timmy Hoops? How could you? Why'd you piss on the camera, bro? When you go on deck, Road to the Show, for real. 2-1, lone outside, misses for a ball. Count now 3-1. Dude, like, this is so absurd. This is so cartoonishly fucking absurd. No, you cannot do that, Denley. Yeah, manager's view it is, for real. 3-1. Taken for a strike all the way on 3-1. Count now 3-2. See, like, I wonder if we watch from this view long enough if we'll get the urge to put Caleb Durbin in the 2-hole and, bring in Greg Weissert at any minor inconvenience. 3-2 is the count. Palante sure is taking his time here. Is there any chance this gets fixed? I'd assume so. You think you got to think they brought more than one fucking camera, right? Like any self-respecting broadcast can't only have one fucking camera. 3-2 is the count. Pitch. There goes Durbin. Swung on, lifted by Contreras. I don't know where this is. It's gone. There we go. A home run. Thank you, Nesson. You have no way. I couldn't tell you if it was gone. Thank you, Dave O'Brien, for providing audio aid. A 2-run bomb. Wilson Contreras has been on fire, and the Red Sox lead 2-0. This is a fucking embarrassment of a broadcast. Fucking embarrassment. Holy shit. I can't even. How much do you guys pay for Nesson 360? How much is a Nesson 360 subscription, guys? You need to let me know. Because I need to feel anger not just for me, but for fucking everyone here. What a fucking joke. Great work, guys. Great fucking work. Absurd. 3-2 is the count. Pitch. There goes Durbin. Swung on, lifted by Contreras. I don't know where this is.
You know how things have gone for you the last couple games, but get that 2-0 lead going into your first inning. That's got to feel good.
Abreu hitting .364 with 3 home runs.
Pitch taken for a ball. Count 1-0.
checked and in there for a strike, and 2-2. It's happened so infrequently, certainly in the first 10 games for the Red Sox when they were 2-8, where they would get on the board quickly.
2-2 is the count. $30 a month, $360 a year. Hey, we're back! Fucking finally, dude. Holy fuck. Great work. Out number 3, we're out of the inning. Holy shit, dude. Holy fucking shit. Wilson Contreras has been on fire, and the Red Sox lead 2-0. This is a fucking embarrassment. What a joke. What a fucking joke, man. Contreras, and there we go, a home run. Thank you, Nesson. You have no way, I couldn't tell you if it was gone. Thank you, Dave O'Brien, for providing audio aid. A 2-run bomb. Wilson Contreras has been on fire. Nesson does suck ass. They suck so fucking bad, dude. It's so shit. 25 says audio is not live when we get back from commercial. No shit, man. He almost got hit, glared at the pitcher, and then called time. He was in the windup to mess with him. And next pitch hits at 400 to dead center. Love that. I wish we could have seen that. That would have been awesome. It would have been so cool to see that, man. Yeah, I can't switch over to the St. Louis feed. I'd have to end the stream. I live in Iowa. Where's the game, guys? We got to do simple math here. How do you think I'm watching this game? Take an educated guess. What did I have to use to watch the game? All right, we're back. The audio's not there. That is so funny. Someone literally just said the audio is going to not be there when we get back. That is so fucking funny, dude. Oh my God, that's awesome. That's so insane.
He's been getting a ton of swing and miss, 97th percentile swing and miss, and a ground ball rate through the roof.
Good work, guys. What a count. Top of the zone taken. Are you fucking kidding me? That was awesome. They switched to the St. Louis feed. Okay, cool. Good work, guys. 1-1 count here, bottom of the first inning. So we have the St. Louis feed, but we have our commentators. That is so fucking funny, dude. Oh my God. What's up, Bluckett? Thanks for tuning in, by the way. T. Soms, thank you for the follow. Appreciate you tuning in. Pitch. Blown inside, misses for a ball. Nesson 360 costing more than Netflix per month now is wild. Sure. Someone said lesson, which is so true. Nesson still profitable, still dog shit, for real. 3-1. Barreled center field. Sadon dives. Didn't he make the catch? I think he did. Unbelievable play from Sadon Rafaela. Dives in, robs a base hit, and that's one away. That's the Sadon that I'm aware of, man. That's the Sadon that I know and love. What a catch. He got a great jump on this. Let's get a replay. Center field, and Sadon comes in. That was so close. What a catch. I think he's fine. He's just wincing a bit because he had to lay out. He's fine. Had to go see your reaction. LOL, Nesson's so ass. It's not great, man. It's pretty bad. One away pitch for Brian Bayo. Blown outside. This is for a ball. Count 1-0.
You're talking about challenges. This guy is a batter and a catcher. Has had 7 ABS
1-0 count. Bayo. Here's the pitch. Grounded. Shortstop's there. Scoops. Story. Grips. Throws over to first. Out number 2. So 2 away here in the bottom of the first inning.
They love that. 2 outs through 7 pitches. Herrera, you know he's going to swing. I don't think he's ever seen a first pitch he doesn't like. You love that. This whole thing for Bayo is keep the pitch count down. Pitch to contact. Use your stuff. All right, your stuff is good enough to get outs early in counts.
So he was in trouble in every single inning last time out as the Red Sox fell to Milwaukee. Gave up runs in the...
All right, 2-way pitch. Taken. High corner for a strike on a cutter for Alec Burleson. The count is 0-1. Jordan Walker home run guaranteed in this game, if only. Let's hope not, because that would be very undude. 0-1 count. Bayo the pitch. Low and inside. Call the strike. Count now 0-2. I respect how the Sox come before Masters. I don't really watch. I don't be watching golf like that. You can tell Bayo's going to be erratic today. Brother, he's looked good. He's literally at 9 pitches. He has an 0-2 count here in the bottom of the first. Why are we being negative already for him? What are we talking about? Oh, it's 1-1. Sorry. The ABS challenged this, and it gets overturned. So the count is going to be evened up 1-1. Hog Ben Rice challenged strike 3 right down the middle. Again? Dude, it's like the 3rd time he's done that this year. 1-1 pitch. Swung on, grounded. Skipped up by the second baseman. Throws over to first. Out number 3. All right, good inning for Bayo. We go to the second. It's a 2-0 ball game. Sox lead by 2. I'll be right back. BRB.
Strikes him out. You love the game. Now you can own baseball greatness. MLB Auction lets you bid on game used and autographed bats, balls, jerseys, and more. With items added all season long from your favorite major league teams, legends, and players. Each item is MLB authenticated to ensure the item shipped directly to your home is the real deal. Want a piece of the game? Visit auctions.mlb.com.
All right, I'm back. Let's go. I actually transport to the sacred realm between worlds that you're unaware about. Actually, I glide to there. You think he's thinking about us? No.
Red Sox ahead here 2-0 on a blast by Wilson Contreras, a 2-run shot in the first inning.
All right, we're back. First pitch here for Trevor Story is taking a curveball outside, called a strike. The count is 0-1.
Trevor 131 with a home run, drew his first walk of the year last night.
0-1 pitch. Swung on, foul back. Count now 0-2. Transcendental Hog for real.
1-2 a ton this year.
Durbin goes. Pitch
is cracked. Fastballs up in the zone. He hasn't really been able to handle them much. Hadn't made the full adjustment. You know, he had a good series against Milwaukee. A couple RBIs in each of those games.
0-2 is the count here. Palante stands in, and we're going to get a time. Going to get time called from Story. All right. Lit. Hashtag lit. What's up, Hog? What's up, Mike? Good to see you, dude. Think Nessa would be so kind to show us a replay of a home run that we couldn't see? No. 0-2 is the count here. Pitch. Way outside for a ball. Count now 1-2.
Palante not a big strikeout guy, just
1-2. Palante the pitch. Curveball again. Bounces in the dirt. Counting out 2-2. Pitcher with another, with that diaper look. Thanks, Nike. Memorial Day, USS, my due date. Hell yeah, dude. Congratulations. That's awesome. 2-2 is the count here. Here's the pitch for Trevor Story. Line, right field. That's going to be down for a base hit. Trevor goes oppo to lead this inning off with a nice little hit. We go to the number 7 hitter, Marcelo Meyer. See, Money, I'm not reading that again. What's up, Johnny Gatz? Good to see you, dude. Appreciate you tuning in. Go Sox. Go Sox indeed, brother. 'All right, Marcelo Meyer, he had a good game yesterday. Took a couple walks, got a hit. Starting to see the ball better. First pitch is a fastball taken on the low outside corner for a strike. The count is 0-1. Finally, regression to a mean that's in our favor. No shit. They check back over to first. Trevor is easily safe. So we stay 0-1. Let's go Red Sox. Hell yeah, brother. Let's go Red Sox indeed.
Connor Wong on deck. Meyer drew a couple of walks.
0-1 pitch. Good take. Very good take from Meyer. It's a curveball below the zone. The count evens up here 1-1.
Played his college ball at the University of California, Irvine.
1-1 lifted left field. Left fielder's coming in. Cannot get it. It's going to be a base hit. We're going to have runners at first and second. Nobody out top of the second. Did you guys see that? Did you guys see there was a paper towel or something that flew across the screen? Like, what the fuck? That was hilarious. It was just like, woo. Runners at first and second. Nobody out here in the top of the second inning. Big moment here for Connor Wong, who's been hitting well to start the year. First pitch for Wong. Shows bunt, and he drops one, but it's foul. Damn it. I mean, I like the idea. I like the idea of trying to get the runners over. Our best hitter up to the plate, Wong batting .417, needs to be every day. Yeah, right. I've actually been accidentally been watching the Cardinals broadcast. I was wondering what y'all were bitching about. That's hilarious. Oh, 1 is the count here. Oh, no, never mind. He steps off. He steps off. Interesting. Cardinals broadcast showed the Sox have faced the third fewest amount of pitches per at-bat. That is horrid. Very bad. Very, very bad. They do not be battling. I feel like every pitch there's garbage flying around. 0-1. Good take in the dirt for a ball. Count evens up 1-1. Mad apparitions in the loot today, for sure. Mystical things are taking place at the ballpark, fellas. We love to see it. You know what's cool is we're getting closer and closer to getting 200 concurrent subscribers, and that is so fucking cool. Like we're only 28 away. We're probably gonna hit it by the end of the month. 1-1 swung on a miss. Count now 1-2. This pitch is not line. It's softly blipped, shallow right center field. It doesn't even get out of the infield grass, sadly. Catch is made, out number 2, so Connor Wong sadly flies out. Out number 1. Thank you for shouting out the stream, Rose. I appreciate you. Never thought I'd be saying Wong and Yoshida need to be playing more to start the year, but here we are. Real as fuck, Daylights. Real as fuck. How'd you play ball in high school? A little bit. A little bit of baseball in high school for sure. I was no good. I was shit. Like, just to be upfront. Pitch. Swung on, fouled off. I'm not gonna like Stephen A. Smith you and like or Skip Bayless you and act like I was like a fucking ahead of my time prodigy who just wasn't given a chance. No, I was just ass. Real Jacob McCabe, thank you for the 2 gifted subs, buddy. You're the man. Appreciate you. Stop texting my GF, Hog. I'm not texting anybody's GF. What are we talking about here? 0-1. High and inside, and that hits Sadon in the hand for the 2nd game in a row, man. Fucking ow. And we're going to get bases juiced with 1 away here in the top of the 2nd. Fucking Sadon's getting beat up in these games, man.
After last night, let's not go down that road again. But the bases are all loaded up.
Anyone here into motorsports? Not really. Yeah, they must have hurt like a bitch. Yeah, charge the mound, exactly. So Roman Anthony steps up to the plate with the bases loaded and 1 out. They should walk him with the bases loaded just to give him more aura. Story got a gigantic forehead, golly. He does have a big forehead, it's true. All right, so Roman is up. First pitch here for Palante. This is shot. Third baseman has it. No one's covering the bag. He throws to first and gets it out there. A run is going to score. Because of how they played the shift, no one was covering second base. So that drives a run in. 3-0 ball game. Red Sox lead. Yeah, I mean, the shortstop broke for the ball. He didn't trust his third baseman, so no one was covering second base. All right. RBI fielder's choice for Roman. Let's go. That's what you get for shifting with the bases loaded. No shit. Caleb Durbin, what can you do for us, brother? First pitch. Plante's already hit 2 batters, by the way, which is crazy.
Durbin last night with his best game in a Red Sox uniform. 2 for 5. He drove in 2. He had a really nice sit down with Jemai before the game, talking about his experience at Washington University here in St. Louis, a Division III school. Where he plays college ball.
Division III to the big leagues, huh? Those chances got to be pretty small.
Yeah, figure out the odds on that.
So 1-1 is the count with 2 away. Runners on second and third. What can Durbin do for us here? He got on base earlier with a hit by pitch. Taken low middle for a strike on a slider. Count now 1-2. All right, so Roman is up. First pitch here for Palante. 1-2. Here's the pitch. Swung on, grounded by Durbin. Second base is right there, though. He grips it, throws over to first, out number 3. So 2-hole hitter Caleb Durbin does what we all thought he was going to do because he's not very good. Out number 3, we go to the bottom of the 2nd inning. It's a 3-0 ball game. Sox lead. Imagine if Contreras was hitting that 2-hole, man. Imagine. It'd be crazy.
To ensure the item shipped directly to your home is the real
Caleb Durbin is so ass. Wow.
Visit auctions.mlb.com.
Soft ground ball bin. Massive. You know, I think that nickname is going to stick. Can't keep going on with the Durbin experience for sure. Hell yeah, man. Let's go. Boston Tea Party, appreciate the follow. Thank you for tuning into the stream. I hate Caleb Durbin, the baseball player, so much. His archetype is so fucking dog shit. Damn. Kevin McGonigal has more aura than Roman. Yeah, I don't think that's true. Just on name alone. Like Kevin McGonigal, that guy, you'll never be a fucking MVP candidate. I'm sorry. It's just not going to happen. Ever. Even if there's a fire. Yeah, I watched Hogan versus Blades last night. It was a great fight. No highlights, all lowlights, for real.
Presented by Xfinity. Weatherholt's already had a hit robbed by Cedon Rafaela. Walker with the 6 home runs. Fermin in that controversy last night on a catcher's interference.
Dear Craig, trade for a third baseman. Real. I didn't see the Johnny Walker fight, and it sounds like it's good I didn't see it. What's up, too, Bob? Good to see you, buddy. Hogan is so lame. He is, I agree, but the fight was still very good. First pitch taken, sinker for a strike. He can be as lame as he wants if he fights like that, to be honest.
Definitely circled on the lineup card. I mean, he has been doing big-time damage. But a good hitter also.
0-1 is the count here for Jordan Walker. He had a home run yesterday. 0-1 is the count. Pitch from Bayo. This is lifted by Walker. Left field, and no camera again. Is it gone? I mean, Bayo looked upset. Yeah, it's a home run. Great work from Nesson yet again. Second home run where we just cannot see it going out. Bayo allows a bomb. Jordan Walker's looking pretty fucking good, man. 3-1 ball game. Sox still lead by 2.
Jordan Walker, number 7. Nolan Gorman will be next, the DH. Bayo's had one previous.
First pitch, lone inside, misses for a ball. Count 1-0. Durbin has to keep leaning into pitches. I agree.
From Bayo, but center cut and down in the zone.
1-0 pitch. Swung on a miss. Change up blown outside for Gorman. Count now 1-2. And just like that, we're back to the St. Louis feed. Good work, guys. Good work. Nesson melting down for sure. 1-1 count. Here is the pitch for Gorman. Taken for a strike. Count now 1-2.
We're working to fix that. Arias on deck. And Bayo with a 1-2.
1-2. In the dirt, misses for a ball. Count now evens up here 2-2. Nesson on a generational run today for sure. Jordan Walker now leads the league in home runs, man. That's crazy. The big, strong lad. Maybe he's finally coming into his own. 2-2 is the count. Pitch. Fouled it off. Jordan Walker has OG Unk energy.
He wants that pitch back to Walker. He's trying to get that cutter down and away, not down in middle where it's in the nitro zone for a big guy like that. But just keep filling it up.
Bayo. Guess we got the B lineup in the truck today. IKF Wong Durbin equivalents out there. 2-2. In the dirt, misses with a curveball. Count now 3-2. Bayo's a nightmare on the mound. I'm all set. That seals the deal. I am no longer a Red Sox fan. Sorry, it reminded me of that copy pasta. Originally, it was a Patriots copy pasta. It's one of my favorites ever. 3-2 is the count. Pitch. This is lined foul down the third base line. We stay 3-2. Looks like the stadium is less than half full. Yeah, probably. The Cardinals are awful. Just a very bad baseball team.
Gets a little more action, a little more swing and miss on it. But he has been throwing it in the zone, and at least close to the zone. So you'll take that.
Cardinals on the scoreboard on a Jordan Walker blast. And the 8th pitch of this at-bat with Gorman coming up.
3-2 is the count here. Pitch. Swung on a miss. Strikes out Gorman. That'll be out number 1. Gets him on a low inside cutter. That'll be out number 1. St. Louis Battlehawks UFL team will have 10 times more fans today than the Cardinals. Maybe so. What is going on with Nesson? I have a Mets broadcast on TV and following the Sox through Hog. Just horrific cameras today. Like, they just don't know what they're doing. Like, I don't know. Like, there's just amazing technical difficulties. It's absurd. I just don't know. 1 away. Pitch from Bayo. Taken. Curveball. Sorry, cutter for a strike. Count 0-1. Yes, Nesson is owned by John Henry, at least as far as I'm aware.
Bayo in all sorts of trouble last time out.
Yep, owned by Fenway Sports Group. They own 80%, and Delaware North owns 20%. This is grounded. Meyer scoops it up, throws to first, out number 2. Is Nesson aware that my wife left me? Maybe. Who knows? We'll have to ask him.
Even in his early career, the ball's hit over there, you just go, you're out.
Just so smooth. There he is. Suave. Rangy.
All right, so Jose Fermin steps up to the plate now. He's 2 for 8 on the year. Playing Pedro, for real. You good, Hog? I'm doing great. Just got a little bit of, some liquid trapped in my throat there. I had to cough it out. Pitch. Lone outside, misses for a ball and a sinker. Count 1-0. Hell yeah.
After this road trip, the Red Sox will head home for a 7-game homestand, including Marathon Weekend. The series against Detroit, that'll be 4 games.
1-0. Below the zone, misses. So the count now is 2-0.
And also part of that week, Red Sox facing the Yankees for the first time in 2026, 3-game series with New York. Yankees have lost 4 in a row. After a quick start, next one on the way.
2-0, swung on and missed. An inside sinker. Count now 2-1.
Yankees have had a pretty easy schedule to start the year, too. Tampa's beat them the last couple nights.
2-1. Tries to check his swing. Called a strike anyway. The count evens up here 2-2.
And the Dodgers are doing their thing. They are 11-3.
The Dodgers.
No surprise to any of us. LA off to a very good start.
2-2. Way outside for a ball. Count now 3-2. Yeah, I played some MLB The Show. Mostly just been playing a lot of Road to Glory this year. Or sorry, Road to the Show.
They would put guys on the IL to just rest them and have them miss 2 or 3 starts. They'd bring them back. All they care about, they're like, we're good enough. We're going to get to October regardless. We just want our guys healthy for that. Yep. And then you have 4 aces going, 4 games in a row. It's unfair.
Mookie Betts has been hurt.
3-2 is the count.
Yet they continue to roll. 3-2.
Here's the 3-2 pitch from Bayo. Grounded, pretty weakly hit. Story charges in, scoops, gathers, throws to first. Out number 3. We are out of the inning. We go to the third. 3-1 ball game. Jordan Walker got one back on a homer. Sox lead by 2. Let's go.
See the big league's biggest moments from the next big YouTuber who happens to be fun-sized.
I'm Doug, and this is the Dugout.
Live from his desk, Doug and his best friend Scout are playing the hits
And the crowd goes wild.
and spotlighting the stars.
Here he is, Cal Raleigh.
This is the big
Only on Nesson.
fans of all sizes. Catch the Dugout Tuesdays on MLB Clubhouse.
Jordan Walker will be getting tested tomorrow. Massive. Hog, you doing an NFL draft stream? I don't plan to. I just don't have a ton to add. Like, I'm not, I don't know anything about these college guys. I wasn't grinding the fucking tape. What's up, Fallen Impacts? Thanks for tuning in, buddy. Appreciate the follow. The follow, if you will. The follow. Patch a draft Harry. Please, God, no. Not again. You think baseball has the power to bring peace to the Middle East? For sure. Death totes. I really wanted the Pats to get that Penn State guard, but he's probably going to go too high. Perchance. Hashtag perchance.
Your
game is on MLB Network
Come on,
Radio
gamers.
every day and night with Sirius XM. Catch live hometown broadcast for every game all season long. MLB Network Radio, only on Sirius XM.
New Balance, we got now.
How much wood could a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood? Probably a fuck ton, dude. Patchett starts drafting some Brown and Harvard boys. We're due. We're fucking due. The Generals were due.
New customers bet $5 and get $250 in bonus bets if you win.
Google Cloud AI knows that 125 hitters tapped home plate in the postseason. Those who tapped once or more had a hard hit rate of 41%. But surprisingly, non-tappers untapped 7% more hard hits. Catch the game like never before.
There are some people for whom good enough is never good enough. They ruffle feathers.
How's Marcelo been? I've enjoyed him so far for the most part. He's been inconsistent with the plate, but yesterday he took a couple walks and got a hit.
High performance finance software.
I'm chill with him. We're vibing.
Try viral hacks.
So back here at St. Louis and Busch Stadium, we want to let you know with our technical difficulties, we are taking the feed from the Cardinals television network.
Yay. Yeah, I could tell, OB. I could tell.
Not change your life very much. It changes Will's life a lot.
Yeah. Got to get their number over there. Hey, can I get this replay, please?
Yeah.
Can you show more Red Sox?
Call the truck.
I feel bad for Will. Will literally can't see what's going on now. That's hilarious. All right, first pitch here for Duran, taken bottom of the zone for a strike. The count is 0-1 on the fastball. Can Duran actually be good today? He had a couple hits yesterday, so come on, let's build on some momentum here. 0-1 count, pitch. In the dirt, bounces and gets away for a ball. Count evens up here 1-1. Who do you think will be the MVP of the series? I mean, at this point, like, could be Ronher Suarez. I think he pitched great. Other than that, like, I don't know. Has there been one player that's really stood out over everyone else? I mean, offensively, everyone's kind of been chipping in a little. So 1-2 is swung on in the dirt. Count now 1-2. Yeah, Contreras for sure. Probably Contreras. That's a hashtag good point. Hagen's making his debut tonight for the Bees. Let's go. Hell yeah. 1-2. Here is the pitch for Jaron. Tries to check his swing on a pitch high and inside. He does. Count evens up 2-2.
Close. Good job holding up right there. Galante does a great job of tunneling those breaking balls with his four-seamer up. That breaking ball and that fastball come out of the same exact window. That one stayed up.
2-2 pitch. Lifted foul down the left field line. Weissert? Yeah, probably not. Probably not Weissert.
Red Sox got off to the terrible start on the road, going 1-5. Trying to pick up their third road win here today. And make it back-to-back series.
2-2. Swung on, lifted foul. Thoughts on Toronto's injuries? I saw that George Springer got hurt. It's kind of crazy. Who else is all hurt for them right now? I mean, at least they're getting their injuries out early in the year. Could be worse. 2-2. Swung on, grounded by Duran. Second baseman fields it, spins, throws to first, out number 1. So Duran still a whole bunch of nothing, sadly, in this game. Don't love to see that. Yeah, Trey Savage, I knew he was hurt. Shane Bieber got hurt too. Yeah, kind of brutal.
It was a good at bat by Jaron. You know, worked it a little deeper. Got the breaking ball right there. He has been hitting the ball harder the last couple days. He had one almost 115 off the bat. It was a ground out, but still hard contact is starting to come for him.
Yeah, there have been some signs as Contreras gets a two-run homer in the first.
Pitch. High and inside. Misses for a ball for Wilson Contreras. The count is 1-0. Contreras already has the home run today.
Dozens and dozens of times this year without getting hit by a pitch. He does crowd the plate.
1-0. Inside. Taken for a called strike. Count evens up here 1-1. I love that the Cardinals broadcast doesn't have the strike zone up either. They're just like Nesson, for real. God forbid you get a strike zone from anyone. 1-1 pitch. Way above the zone. Misses for a ball. Count now 2-1.
Flexing the muscle in the first inning.
2-1. Swung on and lifted foul. Count evens up here 2-2. Oh, we got a Cam Schlittler's dog shit tweet from Cutter. So did he get lit up by the Rays? Yes, he did. Gave up 3 runs. Another 3 runs given up for Cam Schlittler on 7 hits. He only went 5 innings, actually. He got taken out. 2-2 pitch for Contreras. Lines it left field down for a base hit. Contreras doesn't. He's swinging the fucking wood right now, man. He's looking really good. Loving some of the Wilson Contreras experience. Runner at first, 1 away. I'm watching the Cards broadcast, and they do have a strike zone. They don't on my screen. Yep, still no strike zone on my end. All right, first pitch from Palante. Swung on, fouled off by Willier. High fastball. The count is 0-1. Oh, not thinking about trading Duran. It could hurt the Sox. Too risky, like the Betts trade. No. 0-1. Pitch. Golfed by Willier. Right field. Didn't hit it very well. Walker comes in, makes a catch. Out number 2. So 2 away. We go to Trevor Story, who had a base hit earlier when he went to, went oppo. That was pretty cool.
You're starting to see these adjustments take place. And it was time. He's been getting abused with fastballs up and breaking balls off the plate away. And he's starting to make that adjustment. They're giving him the whole right side. Weatherhole's playing way up the middle.
2 down, Contreras on at first. Red Sox ahead 3-1.
Pitch. Blown outside, misses for a ball. Count 1-0. I hope he hangs a curveball here because I feel like Story could crush a hung curveball.
Story, by the way, 3 for 5 against Palante, lifetime of the home run.
1-0 count here, pitch. Swung on, lined, right field down for another base hit. Good work here from Trevor Story, his second hit of the game. He's looked much better since being moved down the lineup, man. Just straight up. So Contreras gets all the way over to third. Runners at first and third with 2 away. And Marcelo Meyer is going to come up to the plate with a big opportunity to extend the Red Sox lead.
Just lets it get deep, helps them see it a little deeper, drives it to right. Now later in this game, they think, okay, that's his approach. He's going to get a cookie to pull at some point. It's a good piece of hitting.
Second hit in the inning. 5th in the game. Brings up Marcelo Meyer, who had a base hit in the second. Red Sox trying to add on.
St. Louis seems to be a lovely, diverse city from the camera shots of the St. Louis camera work. Their Busch Stadium is gorgeous. It's a great field. I need to get down there someday. First pitch for Meyer. Below the zone, slider for a ball. Count 1-0. I like their MLS team, too. I think their MLS team did the branding very well.
Red Sox with a 5-run 9th inning last night to break away and win the game 7-1. Runners at first and third with 2 away.
1-0 count, pitch. High curveball and called a ball. Count now 2-0.
So the count his way 2-0.
I think they could have challenged that one. That one got the strike zone. Fairchild missed that one.
Can't challenge everything, right? That seemed to be the Red
2-0 is the count. Pitch for Meyer. Swung on, fouls it off. It was a high fastball. So the count is now 2-1. Yeah. Focus on getting to Fenway. Arias stinky. You're stinky. Yeah, Franklin Arias has been fucking cooking in the minors, man. He's done a great job. Plante checks over to first. The runner, Story, is safe. The count is still 2-1. Are they going to run that double steal play again? Because that would be funny. All right, 2-1, pitch for Meyer. Swung on, grounded. Second baseman's there. Scoops, gathers, throws to first, out number 3. So Meyer sadly does not drive a run in. Sox strand 2. We go to the 4th. It is a 3-1 ball game. 3-1 ball game. Talking is hard. Sox lead. We continue. Yeah. Remember when Luis Urias had a grand slam against the Yankees? Yeah, that was crazy. Come on, ballers. We're supposed to be fucking gaming. If you're new to the stream, drop a follow if you're enjoying yourself. Subscribe if you really like it. Leave a tip, really helps me out. Tell all your friends. We're streaming every single Red Sox game. We are Bing chilling. This is what we do. Barstool main page just roasted Ness, and they should, man. Like, it's unacceptable. This is not an acceptable fucking product, brother. Like, let's be serious. Oh, my God. Final game of the meeting forever between Crosby and Ovi is happening right now. That's sick. Absolute titans of the industry, legends of the game.
See, it's the home show. You were getting shots here, so they know exactly where to go in their ballpark for the good stuff.
Yeah, I'll take some of that.
Oh, can we send one up? Can we whine enough to get one sent upstairs? Red Sox had 3-1 behind Brian Bay. Oh.
Let's go, gamers.
Win number 1 on the year. So JC will lead things off. The shortstop today.
First pitch taken, middle for a strike. LFG.
Didn't start, injury to win. He comes in, diving play, then RBI single.
Fouls that one away. He's hitting .273.
And it's on his birthday. Have a night.
24th birthday. Got to play because the Gold Glover shortstop Mason Wynn was
0-2 is the count here. Let's go. Taking a drink. Glad the Cardinals broadcast has the strike zone. It does it on my screen, which is hilarious. I know his hog is eyeing the fuck out of that pizza. There's pizza? I don't have any pizza. 0-2 is the count. Pitch. Below the zone, misses for a ball. Count 1-2. There's pizza on screen. I wasn't looking at it because I was looking at the fucking chat. Shout out to the chat, baby.
both of their road series so far on the young season. They're 1-2 in rubber games.
Yeah, I've been to Fenway. I went there last year. I met a whole bunch of fans. It was awesome. 1-2. Swung on. Weird swing. It's scooped up by Wilson Contreras. Steps on first. Out number 1. So Saggies will ground out here. 1 away in the bottom of the 3rd inning. What was the highlight of your week? This week? I mean, it's just been me calling games. I don't know. The highlight has just been reading Demon and White, I guess, by Christopher Rocchio. Didn't meet me. Well, you should have been there, fucker. Actually, the highlight of my week is definitely listening to Diamond Life by Sade for the first time. This is grounded, scooped up by Story. Grips, throws to first, out number 2. So 2 away here in the bottom of the 3rd.
defense behind him, Jemai. We all know that because he gets so many ground balls when he's pitching well. And today he has 6 ground ball outs here into the 3rd inning.
First pitch. Taken outer middle for a strike. The count is 0-1 on a cutter. There we go. Good shit. Yeah, I read Dungeon Crawler, Carl. I just finished book 7 not too long ago. Phenomenal series. I can't wait for Parable of Horribles. It's going to be great. 0-1. Below the zone, misses for a ball and a curveball. Count evens up here 1-1.
In the 1st inning, he ripped one into center field, and Cedon Rafaela made another marvelous play on it. Diving straight ahead. That's a really, really hard play. That's such a tough read.
1-1. High and outside, misses for a ball. Count now 2-1. I have Diamond Life on vinyl. Hell yeah. Let's go. Yeah, Springer broke his toe. Favorite Red Sox player of all time? Mine's Pedroia. Mine is David Ortiz, easily. Love Poppy. 2-1. Swung on and missed. Wetherholt took a healthy cut at that one. His helmet fell off. Count evens up here 2-2.
So accustomed to him always catching those that you expected.
Pitch for Weatherholt, grounded, and Contreras fields it. He's going to underhand to first. Bayo's there, out number 3. Pretty good job for Bayo through 3 innings. It is a 3-1 ball game. Sox still lead by 2. We go to the 4th. David Ortiz, a.k.a. the Large Father. True, that is his name. Let's go, gamers. Bobby Valentine, the best Sox manager to ever live. I don't think that's true. I think that's kind of false. TBQH IMHO. Shout out to Wanking My Willie. Great name and appreciate the follow, brother. As well as Fallen Impacts. Thank you for tuning in as well. I am a throat goat. Appreciate the follow from you as well, brother. What a guy. Meet the Mets. Meet the Mets. Step right up and greet the Mets. The Mets song is based. It's so good. We're still looking at everyone in the AL East plays like ass right now. The Jays and the Yankees are both losing. Hell yeah. We love to see it. First pitch for Connor Wong, blooped into right center field for a base hit. Good shit. Good shit from Connor Wong. Nice little leadoff hit. We go to the number 9 hitter. Cedon Rafaela. Goat of throats. So we have the throat goat and goat of throats. Love that. As well as Give Me the Zuck 6-7. Starting to think these guys might be a traveling group of such. Migrating between Twitch channel to Twitch channel. Love those guys. All right, first pitch from Palante for Rafaela. Grounded, pretty weakly hit. Through! Base hit. The third baseman could not pick it. Runners are safe at first and second. Nobody out, top of the 4th. Let's go. Good shit. I can't believe that didn't get fielded. Got to be his brother or something for sure. It's ruled a base hit. So good shit for Cedon. We'll take it. So here comes Roman Anthony with runners on first and second. His third plate appearance here against Palante. Pitch. Swung on and grounded foul. Down the first baseline, the count is 0-1. Okay, are we just getting like random bots now? Like, what do you mean there's a guy named Lil Cummer 69 who just dropped a follow? What are we talking about? That's not a real person. Like, that's fake. 0-1 is the count. Pitch. Fouled off by Roman. It was a middle fastball. Hey, at least he's swinging at these now instead of just kind of watching them. How do you feel about a game remake of Five Nights, a FNAF called Five Nights at Wendy's? Why would you do such a thing? Seems kind of bizarre.
Only hitting 212. Marias unable to make that play at third. Again, it went for a single.
All right, 0-2 is the count here. Here's the pitch for Roman. Taken, low and inside. It's a very good take. It was very close. Count now 1-2.
It's a small sample, relatively speaking, only like 70 at bats, but Roman is hitting .310 with runners in scoring position, going back to last year.
1-2, swung on, fouled off down the left field line. We stay 1-2.
I feel like there's been a lot of fastballs for Roman. Hittable over the heart of the plate. He's a tick late.
The season began with a bang with 3 hits on opening.
I'd become a throat goat for a Roman bomb. So true.
First and second.
1-2 pitch. Swung on, line by Roman. You got to be fucking kidding me, man. Unfortunate. Second baseman was right there. He hit it in the air, but the second baseman was right there. Catches it out number 1. No double play is possible, thankfully. So 1 away. Like, fuck off, brother. What do you mean? That's so frustrating. Whatever. Runners on first and second. 1 away. Top of the 4th.
First out of the inning brings up Durbin, who was hit by a pitch and grounded out 0 for 1.
Pitch, swung on and missed. Top of the zone. They check over to first. The runner is safe. Count 0-1. T-Carbs, thank you for the follow, buddy. Appreciate you tuning in.
Good speed on the bases here with Wong and Rafaela.
What we're seeing from Trevor Story, the adjustments he's been making, hitting the ball the right side, I want to see that from Caleb Durbin. It's been so pull heavy lately.
Pitch way above the zone for a ball. Count evens up here 1-1.
Red Sox took advantage of these spots a couple of times last night with men in scoring position to beat the Cardinals 7-1 in Game 2.
What's up, Just Brown, bro? How you doing, man? Pitch below the zone, misses for a ball. Count now 2-1.
We are taking the St. Louis Cardinal television feed.
How is possible to be a starting third baseman at 5'6"? I don't know. Caleb Durbin tries to show it every day, though. So 2-1 count here. Pitch for Durbin, the noted 2-hitter. Above the zone, misses for a ball. Count now 3-1. I mean, we'll take a walk here if he can get one.
I like the way you think now. Ben on a little pizza run. He's a very helpful guy. I'm sure he'll take that dart. Here comes the 3-1 from Palante.
3-1 pitch. Walked him. Ball 4. Good take from Durbin. He'll take his base. Base is juiced. 1 away. Top of the 4th.
On the edge, you're kind of busting this thing wide open a couple times today.
Yeah, it's a really good at bat by Durbin. He's trying to do too much, obviously. He's trying to make an impact.
All right, big moment here for Jaron Duran. Duke Blue 21-21. Thanks for the follow, buddy, and appreciate you tuning into the stream.
Some good breaking balls just out of the zone to load the bases.
At the moment, it feels like the Red Sox should have a lot more than 3 runs. They have loaded him up for Duran, who has struck out and grounded.
First pitch. Taken low middle for a strike. Count evens. Count is 0-1. Talking is hard. Altuve is 5'6". Hashtag short king. He is. Just 1 run is all I ask. Can Jaron Duran pull through here? He's looking happy. He's looking chill.
Certainly one in the batter's box. Here comes the
0-1 is the count. Pitch. I don't know what you're swinging at. It's a pitch 80 feet above the zone. Count now 0-2.
2 holes. You know, when you're losing confidence as a hitter, it's tough early in counts to trust yourself to pull the trigger early in counts. He's been getting some good pitches to hit and not swinging at them.
0-2 is the count now. All right, here's the pitch. Takes it. It's a good. It's a good take. It's a slider below the zone. Count now 1-2.
Duran hitting out of the 3-hole today after a couple of base hits last night. Long at third, Rafaela.
Favorite Boston sports meme? Probably like the airport one where the dude's just waiting at the airport and it's just like any player. 1-2. Swung on, lifted by Duran. Left center field. That's going to get down. It's going to be extra bases. How many runners will this score? 2. Will this clear the bases? Here comes Durbin. Yes, it will. A bases clearing double for Jarren Duran. Absolutely massive. Duran busts this game open. The Sox lead 6-1. Massive at-bat from Jarren Duran there. He needed that badly. The Sox needed it too, man. Swing of the year for Jarren Duran. Just going opposite field. Center fielder could not catch up to it. Let's go. 112 miles an hour, boys. Let's go. First pitch for Contreras. Taken inside middle for a strike. Count 0-1. Great swing, for sure. First pitch, 0-1 pitch. Swung on a miss. Count now 0-2.
It had yet to come this season, but ripping himself a 3-run, bases-loaded double. And the Red Sox with a healthy lead for the second consecutive day here in St. Louis.
What's good here, too, I mean, scoring runs is great anytime, but this allows you the opportunity to push Brian.
All right, so Sox lead by 5. 0-2 is the count with the runner over on second. Done a really good job of lighting up Palante, man. Here's the pitch for Wilson. Swung on, lined it, left field. That's another base hit. Will the runner from third come home? Yes, here comes Duran. The throw is offline. He's safe. 7-1 ball game. Wilson Contreras, man. I am loving the Wilson Contreras experience. Love, love, love him. Also, did really no one clip the Duran double, brother? I need the clip for that, boys. Someone help your boy out. Help me. Help me. To quote Kevin Hart, help me. Wilson is the man. First pitch here for Wilson Contreras. Rounded. First baseman snags it. Steps on first. He's trying to complete the double play. Runner is caught in a pickle. And he's tagged out. So that's outs 2 and 3. Inning is over. No, that's the end of the quote, sickos. Definitely the end of the quote. All right, so 7-1 lead. Great job from the Sox. Jumping all over Palante in that inning. Wrecked him. Hogdeal, do you know the Salacious B. Crumb? I think so. I think I've heard that before. Is that a Key and Peele thing? Oh, no. I've seen this before, but yeah, that's funny. Thank you, Rolfgar. I appreciate that. Swung on, lifted by Duran. Left center field. That's going to get down. It's going to be extra bases. How many runners will this score? 2. Will this clear the bases? Here comes Durbin. Yes, it will. A bases clearing double for Jarren Duran. Absolutely massive. Duran busts this game open. Let's go, boys. Good shit. Bust it open. We're bussing. Hashtag bussing with the boys. Let's go, Hog Dogs, for real. By the way, if you're new to the stream, drop a follow if you're enjoying yourself. Subscribe or gift a subscription. Helps spread the love throughout the community. Helps me out a ton. Tell all your friends we're streaming every single Red Sox game right every day. Bing chilling. This is what we do. First pitch for Brian Bayo is taken high and inside for a strike. For Ivan Herrera, the count is 0-1. He'll cruise now? I hope so. Also, we record a new episode of Dirty Water tonight. Thank you for reminding me, Bobby. New episode of Dirty Water will be recorded tonight on Twitch and YouTube. Let me hit up Mutt and Cutter to see what time we're recording tonight, actually. Is it the weekend right now, or is it Monday? Today's Sunday, so they're probably available. 1 second.
Should be the toughest part of their order, and seeing Bayo for the second time today.
His fastball velocity's been up.
1-2 is the count. Bayo, here's the pitch for Herrera. Swung on, grounded, through, base hit. Unfortunately, Story could not get to it, so it's a single to lead off the bottom of the 4th inning. Augie spam fa and slide whistle. Yeah. We're gonna score at least 12 this game? Hell yeah.
Burleson, the big first baseman, 0 for 1. He has grounded out to first. He has 1 hit in his career against Bayo.
Pitch taken outside middle for a strike for Alec Burleson. The count is 0-1.
Red Sox ace has the ball for game 1 in Minneapolis tomorrow night. Certainly hope you'll join us here on Nesson at 7:40. Garrett Crochet looking for his 3rd win.
0-1. Swung on and missed. Sinker below the zone. Count now 0-2.
Has a 5.27 ERA.
Saw him a couple times in camp down in Fort Myers.
Sonny Gray will go on Tuesday. Sonny's 2-0 with a 2.76, and then Connolly early. Connolly with a 2.63 ERA.
0-2. Popped up. Very weakly hit. Story's there. Looks like he's going to take it himself. Backs up. Almost fucks it up, but he makes the catch out number 1. Nice. I do not have a flight sound effect. I should get one, though, because I love flight. Flight's hilarious.
Yeah, big, strong guy. Number 7 on the season. I mean, he caught that thing out front, too, but that's just how strong he is. He can one hand, ball's 400 feet. That slider just cutter-ish. Cut way too much in the middle of the plate, trying to go away from him.
Is Bloom or Breslow a better GM? I don't know. I think like it's a wash. I think they're about the same, give or take. They both do some things better than others, but they also have fuck-ups that are different than the others. 1 away, pitch for Walker. Swung on, fouled back. Count 0-1.
Trying to go in with that sinker, right? When we talk about the command, that ended up missing over the middle of the plate, and he got away with it. But it's these guys that you are circled on your lineup card you have to execute against.
Wow, look at that list. Most home runs first 15 games of a season for the Cardinals. They've had some hitters.
0-1, swung on and missed. Count now 0-2.
That's the one, right? The first one leaked over the middle of the plate. That one took off down and in. That's the one you want. Now it opens up, right? You can go to your sweeper. You can go to the cutter away because he's so aware of the pitch moving into him right now. I don't know if he wants to go to the cutter, though. That's the one he hit out. You just got to execute it down and away.
This guy's so big and strong, 6'6", about 260.
0-2 is the count here. Bayo looks in. Here's the pitch for Walker, who obviously homered earlier. Throws the head of the bat, pops it up. Very weakly hit. Myers got it tracked down, makes a catch out number 2. So 2 away. Bayo at 48 pitches right now here in the bottom of the 4th. You need more emotes? Like an F-16 fighter? Why specifically an F-16 fighter jet? I mean, I'm down to try to find some more emotes for sure. I mean, fellas, if you have any emote suggestions, drop them in the chat, and I'll do what I can to go get some. Pitch. Swung on, fouled off.
So a leadoff hit by Herrera, but then two pop-ups. Bayo bearing down. Now trying to get Gorman and get out of the inning.
I need to get a new one of my new dog pips. 0-1 is the count here. Pitch. Swung on and lifted. Right center field. Sadon is there. He moves Willier out of the way, makes a catch out number 3. So, Bayo's been efficient. 50 pitches through 4 innings. Sox lead 7-1. We go to the 5th. I'm going to grab another drink because I am thirsty. BRB.
Another. He's got a second bomb. Who is this guy? Swing and a miss. 10 strikeouts and 8 brilliant innings from Jose Soriano.
Cleveland, please join us in congratulating the new franchise leader in games played, Jose Ramirez.
Now the pitch on the way. Swung on, hit high in the air to right field, deep. Wood going back onto the warning track toward the corner. He lunges. He made the catch. He made the catch, and he holds on.
Bird, very popular mascot here in St. Louis. But the Red Sox enjoying it a lot more than he is today. 7-1.
Yeah, I did not miss any pitches, Denley, you fucking asshole. First pitch. High and outside, misses for a ball, count 1-0. We really wasted Sadon at second base. Hashtag for real.
Sticks with that approach to right field, or if he tries to ambush, pull, launch something right here, since he showed him he can go the other way.
All right, Story 2 for 2 today. He has a pair of singles. 1-0, tries to check his swing, and they call it a strike anyway, so the count evens up 1-1, so it didn't matter. Yeah, I'm not an asshole. I'm well-liked on the internet. Is that true? Chad, is that true? Can we confirm or deny this information? 1-1. Line by Story, left field. He's really starting to heat up. His 3rd single of the day. So runner on first here in the top of the 5th. Nobody out.
When he's cold, he's real cold. When he's hot, he gets white hot.
We found that out.
Yeah, big breaker there. But, I mean, look at him just sink his backside and stay behind that pitch. That's a rocket to left. He's starting to look good.
Marcelo Meyer base hit and a ground out, 1 for 2. Red Sox have 10 hits already.
This is fun.
Big accounts like Matt C. love me. I don't think he does. Aren't you like notorious for making fun of him? So 1-0 is the count.
Milwaukee and now against the Cardinals.
1-0 count. Here's the pitch for Marcelo Meyer. No, actually, Palante is going to step off. No throw is made. He's just trying to buy time, I guess. Interesting. I would never make fun of him. So you're trying to tell me that, like, when the Charlie Kirk thing happened, that you were actually sitting in a closet, forehead to forehead, hands clasped, with Matt C. weeping together? 1-0 lifted. Left field down the line. Left fielder goes back, makes a catch out number 1 at the warning track, out number 1. What are you sipping on, Hog? Diet Pepsi, baby.
In his swings, because he hasn't been finding a lot of hits, but he's been seeing the ball well. He's been balanced. He's been hitting the ball hard. just not getting hits right now, but you got to be happy with what you see from him.
Red Sox with a lot of good swings these last couple of games in particular.
Denley, were you more or less upset than his wife? Okay, so Palante looks in. First pitch for Wong. Swung on and missed. Count is 0-1. What are you laughing at? You, because you're funny. You're a funny man.
Cedon has been on base a couple of times today, and he's made a great catch in the outfield. Palante with one away. Story creeping. Again, if he had taken
They check over to first. Story is easily safe. Definitely more. Oh, my gosh.
He's drawing the throws. That's 2 disengagements, so that's pretty much.
Oh, there's my mother. She's always in here, as always. She's got the 20 stream watch streak. Only 20, huh? Man, she doesn't care about me at all. Rose has a longer streak than 20. I'm joking. Love you, mother. Thank you. 1-1 is the count. Pitch from Palante for Connor Wong. Swung on, popped up, very weakly hit. First base side. First baseman is trying to find it. He's there, makes a catch. Out number 2. The runner gets back.
Trevor got a massive walk-in lead, got a great jump, but with 2 strikes, Wong having to put that ball in play. Good job by Story getting back.
I'm not going to lie. Do you guys ever feel like, and this is not just a Charlie Kirk thing, this is an every like gun victim thing ever. Like when you see like someone publicly come out say like, I forgive the shooter. Is there not like a part of you that thinks like you're so full of shit? Either that or like you don't love the person who got killed nearly as much as like we thought you did. If someone killed like my brother, I would like declare holy vengeance on them and I'd see their fucking head ripped off. I would not forgive the fucking shooter, I'll tell you that. I'm much more likely to go to the courtroom and kill the guy who killed him than say I fucking forgive him. 0-1 is the count. Pitch. High and inside, misses for a ball. Count evens up 1-1. Def full of shit. Real. It would be a taken situation for real. 1-1 is the count. Palante checks over to first. Runner safe. It's a Christian thing to forgive everyone no matter what they did. Okay, I mean, yeah, but like, you don't, though. Like the thing is, like, you could just lie and say you forgive them. Like, I just can't believe that. Like, yeah, you in your heart, you've forgiven someone for brutally murdering your loved one. Yeah, definitely. I totally believe you. It seems so performative. Because you really forgave someone, you don't have to go like to the ends of the earth with a fucking megaphone being like, I forgive them. I forgive them for what they've done. 2-1 is the count here. Pitch. Grounded by Cedon, pretty weakly hit. Scooped up by the third baseman. Throws to first, out number 3. Bottom of the 5th inning, here we go. It's a 7-1 ball game. Sox lead by 6. This feels like a win, not going to lie. You did say that earlier, Denley. You did say that earlier. I think it's the first time you said this feels like a win this season, which is kind of funny.
With boosts and bonuses all season long, FanDuel is your home for home runs. New customers bet $5 and get $250 in bonus bets if you win.
The business of sports. A trillion-dollar global industry where every move is strategic, fiercely competitive, and the playing field is always changing. Join Cohn Resnick as top industry executives open their playbooks for success. With game-changing insights to put your business at the forefront. Welcome to the business of sports.
Google Cloud AI knows that 125 hitters tapped home plate in the postseason. Those who tapped once or more had a hard hit rate of 41%. But surprisingly, non-tappers untapped 7% more hard hits. Catch the game like never before.
That palette of pavers. All this gravel. You had the right idea, but the wrong tools. Not anymore. With the John Deere compact tractors, easy to swap implements, and the nation's largest dealer network.
All right. And we blow them out. Look what happens. Massive.
The difference between dreaming and doing is simply having the right equipment.
Look!
Nothing runs like a Deere. Learn more at an authorized John Deere dealer.
Baby. Baby. I think McDonald's has a higher peak than Burger King, but I think Burger King is more consistently good for the argument between the two. Like, McDonald's is great when you actually get it fresh. You almost never get it fresh. Just message you a song you might like, Hog. Where? Like on Twitter or on Discord? 1-0 count, pitch. Grounded foul. Okay, I see it.
This could be
Dawes Racist by Michael Jackson. Thank you. Thanks, pal. Appreciate you. All right, 1-1 is the count. Pitch for Urias. In the dirt, misses for a ball and a sinker. Count now 2-1. I bet it is a banger. I love MJ. 2-1 pitch. Tapped, pretty weakly hit, but foul. The count evens up here 2-2. All right, 2-2 is the count here. Here's the pitch from Bayo. Grounded, pretty weakly hit again, but also foul. So we stay evened up here 2-2.
In the postseason. Oh, yeah. Suarez has been spectacular in the playoffs. And last night was a great example of why he's so good in October.
Hogdale's a public figure now. It's true. I am. I am a public figure. It's true. A very small one in the grand scheme of things, but I am. Just to think, Denley, you know, back when you met me, or met me, like we started talking to each other on the internet in the crisp year of like 2017 or 2018. Might have even been sooner than that. It might have been like 2016. It was like right around that time. I was just a scared young man who had no idea what he was doing with his life. No online presence. I had like 50 Twitter followers. It was pretty crazy. Hogdale for president. I'd make some pretty sweeping changes. 3-2 is the count here. Pitch. Misses, lone outside for ball 4. We're going to have a runner at first here with nobody out in the bottom of the 5th. 0.1% chance he's on the Epstein email. I am not on the fucking Epstein email list, brother. His ass was not operating out of Iowa. Deal, man. Bottom of the 5th, runner on first. Nobody out. Showed bunt, but ends up pulling it back. Takes the pitch for a ball. The count is 1-0. How would you know? The files are out. You would have found my name. Everyone knows my name. Everyone knows my fucking alter ego. Or there was an Epstein cornfield in Iowa. There's no way that's true, right? 1-0. Taken for a strike. Count evens up 1-1. Hogdale loves everyone. Thanks, Bobby. See, Bobby's backing me. Hogdale's first executive order would be for John Henry to sell the team. Cook. 1-1. Below the zone. Misses for a ball. Count now What is it, 2-1? Yeah. Did you know that Hogdale is an anagram for Dale Hog? Thank you, Patriots Dan. Thank you. I did not know that, no. I probably should have been able to figure that out, but I just didn't. Josh Hokett. He sure is a fighter. He did be winning. 2-1, grounded, past the outstretched arms of the third baseman, Durbin, in for a base hit. So is this where Brian Bayo really trolls? We got runners on first and second, nobody out here in the bottom of the fifth inning. Not good. Many are saying that's not good. The outstretched nubs of Durbin is fucking crazy. That is so disrespectful. Hog is the man. Thank you, Mike Roberts. Appreciate you, brother. You're the man.
For one, he has tapped to first. Third hit of the day for St. Louis.
All right, nobody out. Pitch. Swung on, grounded. Weekly hit Story throws to second. Meyer gets it on to first. That's a double play. Great pick from WC40. That throw is in the dirt. He ends up swiping it, so 2 away here in the bottom of the fifth. That was huge. Absolutely massive. Check DMs. Yeah, I got you, brother.
Right with the command and made a perfect pitch with a sinker. Broke the bat. Nice little 6-4-3. Now you're feeling a little better about yourself.
What the fuck, Denley? He went to Iowa. He said he couldn't tell the difference between girls and hogs. Are you fucking kidding me? That's crazy. This is grounded. Smothered by Contreras. Steps on first. Out number 3. I love Wilson Contreras, man. I love watching Wilson Contreras play baseball. Bottom of the fifth. Here we go. It is a 7-1 ball game. Sox lead by 6. Your play-by-play is awesome. Thank you. I appreciate that, dude. Appreciate you. Glad you're enjoying yourself.
Thanks to the partnership between Major League Baseball and Boys and Girls Clubs, children of all backgrounds.
First base defense is such a fun thing to watch, for sure, man.
MLB Together and the Boys and Girls Clubs of America, empowering children and building futures. Bring it in.
I love Pot on Lansdowne so fucking much. They make me so happy. They're such a fucking unserious group of dudes in the best way possible. What's that? Let me see if I'm gonna put this on the stream because it made me laugh. It's fucking funny. I think I have to add a window capture. There we go. You guys can see it, right? Very good deal. Here. This is, they just put Nesson 360, and it's just this fucking video. I fucking, that's so good. Bottom Lansdowne guys are so awesome. I love those dudes, man. They're funny as hell. That shit's funny as fuck, man. Absolutely cooking. Fa? Yeah, I got you. Fa! Let's get rid of that. Let's go. Let's fucking go, boys. We love to see it. All right. Appreciate everyone tuning in. If you're new to the stream, drop a follow if you're enjoying yourself. Subscribe or gift a subscription if you're really liking it. Spreads the love around. You know, helps me out a fuck ton. Will help convince Dave to rehire me when the season's over. Tell all your friends we're streaming every single Red Sox game. Simpsons over Family Guy. I mean, early Simpsons for sure, but like I feel like Family Guy is more consistent over the course of its existence. Because it still has some funny gags today. Rory is Greg Norman 2.0. Why you cooked him. Herrera's going to have a quick conversation with Soriano. Roman Anthony will lead this off this inning. 0 for 3 today. So top of the 6th inning, nobody out. Soriano looks in. First pitch for Roman. Swung on and missed. It's a slider on the low inside portion of the zone. Count 0-1. I need to turn off my window capture. Don't need to see that right now, boys. Maybe for later, though. How's it going, Hog? Bats are awake now? Hell yeah. 0-1 is the count pitch. Low and inside, almost hits him. So Roman gets away. The count evens up here 1-1.
The wind's really picked up. Swirling in the stadium a little bit, but it's really picked up. I think it's 15 to 20 miles an hour, so that's why the pop-ups have been a little sketchy on the infield.
Looks like the Sox are playing better. Let's go. Hell yeah. 1-1. Swung on and flied by Roman, left field. Heading towards foul territory. It's going to get out. So the count is 1-2.
We'll see if the Cardinals can get their fans back. They've had a rough run the last several years, and they have not been used to that in this neck of the woods.
They just always have had future Hall of Famer on their team. Some superstar. Pujols, rolling.
1-2 pitch. Swung on, grounded by Roman. This is scooped up by the shortstop up the middle. Throws to first. Out number 1. Unfortunate. Arizona Cardinals suck. St. Louis Cardinals suck. Cardinals suck. The bird. You take that back, man. I like Cardinals. Cardinals are a cool bird. They're my favorite color, red. I'm going to Montreal this summer. What city is on your bucket list? I'd like to go to Japan at some point. I don't know, like, if there's a specific one. I mean, probably Tokyo. I don't know. Take a trip down to Hokkaido. That'd be fun. 1 away here in the top of the 6th inning. Pitch for Durbin. Taken. Called a ball above the zone. This guy's such a tiny strike zone. The Red Sparrow Moggs. Let me get a look at this Red Sparrow. If that's what the Pokemon Spearow is based off, I can't agree. 1-0 high and inside, misses for a ball. Okay, that is a pretty cool looking bird. I'm not gonna lie, I like it. I would like to pet. I would like to pet the red sparrow, the red fox sparrow. 2-0 outside call to strike. Count now 2-1. Hog is planning his Fenway trip around heated rivalry night. I should do that because that'd be funny. Hog has the golden voice for sports. Hey, I appreciate that, Mike. 2-1. Taken. Outer middle for a strike. The count evens up here 2-2.
He said one of the things he loves about his job is ballparks. Just coming to work every day. See a place like this.
Taking in a Japanese baseball game. Dude, that'd be fun as hell, actually. Yeah, get to a Japanese baseball game. 2-2. Swung on, tapped, foul. We stay even up here 2-2. All right, 2-2 pitch. Swung on, lined, right field from Durbin. Unfortunately, the right fielder is right there. That's going to be out number 2. So 2 away here in the top of the 6th inning.
And you got to think that 5-inning ninth last night, where the approach and the plan at the plate seemed to have shifted a little bit, it bled into this game. Had to have.
I heard Hong Kong is great to visit. I believe that for sure. All right, Duran steps in. He had a gigantic swing earlier for a big double. First pitch from Soriano. Swung on and foul back, and that ball hit the catcher right in the nuts. Just right in the dick. And he is reeling. Ivan Herrera's having a rough time. Dies of cringe, for real. Yeah, he got hit firm right on the penis. He's pulling his cock out.
Could have been worse. Felt like it missed by a little.
Easy for us to say.
Yeah.
Up with a little bit of a a sheepish grin there, so ready to get back at it. And the count 0-1 on Jaron Duran.
I miss Anthony Bourdain, real one, for sure. You're cooking.
Hall of Fame career here in St. Louis.
D's nuts, indeed. 0-1 is the count here. Yeah, hopefully he is wearing a cup. Otherwise, if you're a catcher and you're not wearing a cup, I don't know what to say, brother. You're an insane person. 0-1. Below the zone, chases it. It's a strike, count now 0-2. Dude said Yankees are cooking. They are losing 5-2 at the moment to the Tampa Bay Rays. Trying to make it so that both of them have the exact same record on the year. 0-2 count. Pitch. Swung on a miss. Strikes him out. Changeup blown outside. Bottom of the 6th inning. Here we go.
No matter how you play your game, sometimes the best play is a pause. Where you can look back at how you played, how much you played.
My boy from Detroit is really salty about the Bruins getting back to the playoffs at the cost of the Red Wings getting eliminated. I mean, he shouldn't really blame the Bruins. Go blame Stevie Y. How the fuck did the Red Wings fumble that playoff spot? They were playing so well prior to the Olympic break.
Hey, it's Corbin Carroll. Corbin Carroll? Yeah, I lost my new Era Cap, 940 Apex. It's really lightweight. It's got performance mesh in the back, quick dry and sweat band. Nah, man, sorry.
Yeah, they went 8-13-4 down the final stretch. 13 regulation losses is crazy.
America's vehicle, but officially, it's the vehicle of the next best thing. It's the official vehicle of driving America forward for more than a century. The new official vehicle of Major League Baseball.
Want to pitch like Paul Skeens?
Holy smoke. Operative word is smoke.
Or hit like this guy? Learn how to play like the pros from the pros themselves.
The Red Wings collapse reminds me so much of the 2011 Red Sox. That team broke my heart, man. That team broke my fucking heart. I remember watching that happen, like, live. Where it's like, oh, it's okay, you know, like the Rays are winning, so it's okay. And then the Rays absolutely fucking, like, collapsed. Or so is the Orioles. The Orioles were beating the Yankees, I think. It's one of the two. Those teams were involved. Because we lost, and then I'm like, oh, well, it's okay, though. Because, like, that's whatever. Cope? Wow.
Well, that was the highlight of the game for the St. Louis Cardinals, that home run we saw a moment ago. And their one run against Brian Bayo. Red Sox hit 7-1 to the bottom of the 6th inning.
Okay, here we go. Bayo's back out for the 6th inning. He's at 64 pitches, man. I mean, if he just continues to pitch well, he can go the distance here. First pitch for J.J. Weatherholt. Lined. Scooped up. Well, knocked down by Durbin. Grips, throws to first. Out number 1. Okay, good job. I was worried he wasn't going to make the play for the second, but he knocks it down, throws to first. Out number 1.
That late movement from Bayo. Play by Durbin right there. Keeping that in front of him. He's playing in for bunt just in case. Weatherholt can fly down the line. Quick little one-hopper. Knocks it down, sticks with it, throws him out.
Only 65 pitches for the right-hander. He's had some quick innings. Got him 1-2-3 in the first, 1-2-3 in the third.
I just love how he made the adjustment last inning. First two guys get on. He's like, all right, I got to get back to what's working today. That sinker in on the hands, double play ball. Now you feel completely different about where you're at.
One down, 6th inning. Herrera, the hitter, 1 for 2.
All right, 1 away. Pitch below the zone. Misses for a ball for Ivan Herrera. Count 1-0.
You got to feel a little better about the rotation right now, right? Crochet and Gray been going well. Now you get Suarez and Bayo looking much better.
1-0 pitch. Low and outside. Misses for a ball. Count now 2-0.
Connolly didn't work as deep into the game as he would like to. But I still have a lot of faith in that kid. like his stuff.
It's one of the things you want to see next for Connolly early. 6-7 innings.
2-0 is the count. Pitch. Blown outside. Misses for a ball. Count now 3-0.
Count goes to 3-0 on Herrera. Burleson on deck.
We love coping, brother. We do love coping. 3-0 pitch. And walked him. He walks him on 4 straight pitches. That is not what you want to see from Brayan Bello in the bottom of the 6th inning.
Leadoff man Weatherholt made an out despite a hard hit ball, and Herrera takes first on the walk. And is Burleson, who's gone 0 for 2.
Yeah, and you said this earlier. He has 1 hit against Bayo, and it is a homer. So make a pitch here. Like to see some changeups down and away.
Pitch. Swung on, foul down the left field line. Count 0-1.
Sinker, right? You're not really going to get hurt down there.
One on, one out. Bayo has had a double play ball today.
0-1. Hit well. Right field. Willier comes in. Tries to get there. He knocks it down in front of him. Cannot make the catch. The runners will stay put on first and second out of sheer fear for Willier's arm. Willier's just he is so valuable out there, man. That's the thing. 95% of other right fielders, like, they try for third base there. But Willier, they're like, absolutely not, bro. I'm just not going to do it. Right. So 1 away, runners at first and second. First pitch here from Bayo. We can really use a double play ball. Jordan Walker up, by the way. That scares the absolute fuck out of me. This is a very scary situation to be in. 1-0 count. Pitch for Walker. Outside, called for another ball. Count now 2-0.
So Bayo missing a plate a little bit.
Yeah, that pitch to Burleson, the changeup, I mean, that broke his bat off the end. It was a great pitch. It just hit it in the right spot.
2-0 pitch. Taken for a strike inside. Count now 2-1. Walker has beautiful eyes. He does have some nice looking eyes. Some good orbs right there. 1145 OPS on the season so far. Like, goddamn.
A little bit of concern, but the velo's been back up today. Herrera at second, Burleson on at first.
2-1. Way outside. Another ball. Count now 3-1. Please don't walk him. That would not be very good.
Command up until this inning has been tremendous, but already walked a man, and now he's gone 3-1 on Walker.
In his other starts, it was about the 70 pitch spot where things started to shake loose.
3-1 is the count. Here is the pitch. Laced, center field, down for a base hit in front of Sadon. Grips throws this in. The runner will stop at third. Bases loaded, 1 away. Bayo is in some trouble here at 76 pitches here in the bottom of the 6th.
Threw the bat at this, and it was 112 off the bat. Watch this swing. He's out front. I mean, he still puts a good swing on it, but catches it way out front, and he just stays through it so well. Still 112. Look at that. Goodness gracious.
Nice job, Bayo. Bases loaded, 1 out. It's not great, but his name is Walker. Another disaster class incoming. Maybe. Here comes Andrew Bailey to have a conversation real quick. I love, like, is Bayo really about to fuck up his outing at the last possible moment? Like, come on, dude. Really?
Sox up 7-1. Nobody warming up in the bullpen.
Well, I like this test for Bayo. All right, you've made a little bit of a mess this inning. He fixed it last inning. See if he can do it again here. Gonna lock it in and make some pitches.
Here comes Nolan Gorman, the DH. Bases loaded. Big moment here for Brayan Bello. Can he still, salvage his outing? The pitch lifted. Right center field, heading towards a gap, but Sadon is there. This is going to bring in a run and a sac fly. He's going to throw this over to third. The runner is safe. So, it's a 7-2 ball game. They bring in 1 run, but there's going to be runners at second and third here with 2 outs.
Look, I know it's 7-2, but little things matter in this game. Just Sadon right there. He gets around this ball to get it in to line up to throw to third base. You're not going to have a play there, so hit your cutoff man. Hit Trevor Story because that ball sails over.
Bayo is a nightmare to watch. Damn. Sadon probably should have just made the throw over to second, by the way. But whatever. First pitch from Bayo. Inside, called for a ball. Count 1-0.
7-2 game in the 6th. Zach Kelly just got up and began to warm in the Red Sox bullpen.
1-0 pitch. Below the zone, misses for a ball. Zach Kelly's up in the pen. I don't love hearing that. That doesn't exactly make me feel very fucking comfortable, fellas. 2-0 is the count. Oh, Lord, he coming. For real. 2-0 pitch from Bayo for Urias. Taken for a strike. It's a cutter. Count now 2-1.
With no more damage because you want him to feel good about the outing, right? Because he gives up a couple more runs. Even though there was so much good today, he's not going to feel as good if you give up 4.
2-1. Grounded, very weakly hit. Scooped up by Story. Throws to first. Out number 3. I was so terrified of a Story throwing error there, man. Terrified. So they add on another. It could have been worse from Bayo. Like 6 innings, 2 earned. If that's the end of his outing, you take that. You absolutely take that. That's a much better outing for him. Peyton Tolley had a great start today. No runs, 6 strikeouts. Hell yeah. Good work, gamers. Good work. If you're new to the stream, drop a follow if you're enjoying yourself. Subscribe or gift a subscription. Helps me out a fuck ton. Call your friends. We're streaming every single Red Sox game. Bing chilling. Let's go. Swagger's back if they sweep the Twins. Fuck yeah, Stone Papa Smurf. You're cooking. We wouldn't need that to happen because that would be epic. All right. Let's go. Zodi2, thanks for the follow, by the way, brother. Appreciate you tuning in. All right, Jared Schuster is the pitcher here for the Cardinals. And just like that, we get another blue screen. We love Nesson. We love Nesson. We love Nesson. 1-2 count here, top of the 7th inning in a 7-2 ball game. We have no audio because Nesson is truly the greatest thing you've ever seen. Grounded very weakly by Contreras, picked up by the third baseman, throws to first, and he is going to be safe. The play is not made. Burleson could not catch the ball. So either an infield single or going to be an error here for Wilson Contreras. Yankees lose. Let's go. Fuck the Yankees. They made a fake comeback. That makes me happy. So runner at first here, 1-0 count for Wilyer Abreu in a lefty-lefty matchup with Schuster. The pitch swung on, popped up. Very weakly hit. Shallow left field. The shortstop is there. Tracks it, makes a catch out number 1. Fa? Imagine paying for Nesson 360 for this quality. No shit. One away here in the top of the 7th inning. Yeah, it's a Nesson shit show, man. One away, pitch for Schuster. Swung on and missed. Blows it right by Story. The count is 0-1. Oh, 1. Low and outside for a ball. Count evens up here 1-1. And now the audio's back. Good work, guys.
A couple days ago, yeah, at the Trop. At the Trop, yeah. Yeah, that was one place with the roof. I didn't think you'd see a full moon. That was one for the books. Here's the
1-1. Swung on, tapped pretty weakly by Story. Third baseman has it. Grips, throws to first. Out number 2. All right. Sadly, looks like Mutt's busy after the game, so we'll be going live for Dirty Water at 7 p.m. EST tonight, boys. New episode of Dirty Water, 7 p.m. EST. Hog, how close are you for viewers to get a partnership with Twitch? 1 second. I can look that up. I think I need like 7 more streams, like averaging 75 viewers a stream. First pitch below the zone for a ball. At the bar around, dude, thank you for the tier 1 sub for 5 months, brother. You're an absolute fucking gamer.
One home run for the young second baseman.
I need 7 more streams, averaging 75 unique viewers. First pitch inside, take it, or the 1-0 pitch inside, take it for a strike. Count evens up 1-1.
Starter Palante, after 5 innings, gave up 7 runs on 6 hits. I'm sorry, 10 hits.
1-1 is the count. Here's the pitch from Marcelo Meyer. Swung on, grounded well. First baseman gobbles it up, though. Steps on first, out number 3. Bottom of the 7th inning. Here we go. It's a 7-2 ball game. Sox lead by 5. All but tuning in, Hog. I appreciate that, Smacky Jables. Thank you.
Avoid it at all costs. When laundry piles up and stink and stains set in, come clean with Arm & Hammer Deep Clean. From the #1 liquid detergent brand that tackles more loads than any other, Arm & Hammer Deep Clean. More power to you.
Here we go. 5, 4.
At MLB Network, covering baseball isn't just what we do, it's who we are.
You're about to be entertained and amazed. So I just want
All right, let's go.
Connecting fans to the game is in our
There wants to be a Superman.
Two new pitches this year.
Is that really
hand out side awards
every season.
Probably my favorite underrated Stevie Wonder song. No one talks about that track. It's Superwoman. I love that track. It's so good. Mary wants to be another movie star. Is that really in her mind? FN27J, appreciate the follow, buddy. Thank you for tuning in. Mets and Yankees have combined to lose 10 games in a row. Fuck them. Yeah, fuck New York. Big Fudge, thanks for gifting a subscription to Chase. You're an absolute baller. Hogdo, you're awesome. Love listening to you all the way from the UK. Appreciate you. Building brands marketing. Appreciate you. Thanks for tuning in. Glad you enjoyed the stream.
And it looks like he's walking on his hands. Has his cap hanging down. That's supposed to be his head. Well, the Mets really trying to turn it around. They do, however, trail in this ball game 4-0.
How long is Romy out for? I'm honestly not sure. Probably a couple months. We'll find out. I just hope he recovers quickly, man. Romy's an important part of this team, especially against lefties. All right, we're back. Brian Bayo is back out for the 7th inning. He's at 81 pitches. Pitch. High and inside, misses for a ball and a sinker. Count 1-0. One 1-0 pitch. Inside taken for a strike. Count evens up here 1-1.
And he has all of one strikeout today. You could say, well, that's not a good sign. It actually is.
Bang, bang, shoot, shoot. That's grounded on the third base line, a foul ball. Count 1-2. I stopped watching you early in the season. I thought you were a jinx. It was not my fucking fault. The Sox were playing like dog ass. I appreciate you anyway, though, buddy. I appreciate you. Thanks for tuning in. 1-2 is the count here. Pitch for Fermin. Froze him. Called strike 3 on a sweeper. That'll be out number 1.
Here's another one. Here's number 2. Puts away Fermin. Caught him looking.
Nice to see actual early runs, Hog. No shit, brother.
Nice little sweeper there. You know, early in his other starts, he wasn't using the sweeper near as much. He'd added the curveball, was using that, but he's thrown some good sweepers today.
JC on the days. Hit into a double play. He's also grounded out to the first baseman. Contreras with another outstanding defensive day at first.
He just keeps everything in front of his body. He tackles it. Just barrel chests it. I love it.
Good pitch, 0-2.
But most guys that do that at first base normally aren't athletic, right? They're just making sure they make the routine play. He can go side to side. He has range. He's athletic over there. It's been a while since you've had a guy at first base that you feel that comfortable.
0-2 is the count here for Saggies. Let's go. You think St. Louis will score less than 3 or 3 or more? Zach Kelly was up in the pen. I think they could easily score at least 1 more run. So I'd say 3 or more, yeah. 0-2 is the count here, bottom of the 7th.
I'm just trying to think to a consistent first baseman.
It's about 50-50. That's a good bet. And a good job by the books to that'd be really tough to pick between.
Would be that guy long term, but injuries have interrupted his career.
Obviously, the new setback with the oblique now. Just hate to see that for him.
1-2 pitch.
1-2, lone outside for a ball. Count evens up here 2-2.
Don't challenge that. The count 2-2.
Yeah, it was just off, about half a baseball off.
One man away, just struck out a man, and Fermin.
2-2, swung on, foul down the third base line. We stay even up here 2-2.
And Bayo with a 2-2.
2-2, grounded third base side, scooped up by Durbin, rips to first, and nice stretch made by Wilson Contreras, makes a catch. That's going to be out number 2. I made it a channel point prediction. Massive.
Durbin sat back on this, got himself a good hop. He's going to go back, head high. Just yanks it just enough. But Contreras keeping the toe on, going down low, kind of falling down to get it. Picks it right out of the dirt.
Gotta go low. All right, so 2 away. Bottom of the 7th inning, Victor Scott is in the first pitch. Swung on and missed. A curveball, low outside corner, count 0-1.
He's made every play over there at first base, certainly not just today. He has saved a handful of errors.
0-1, lined left field over Durbin's very small head for a base hit. So Victor Scott gets a 2-out single here in the bottom of the 7th. Bayo at 94 pitches. Hopefully he can get out of the 7th inning here relatively soon.
Plays off of the sinker when you can show that you can establish it as a strike. He's thrown it 54% of the time today. That is amazing because all of a sudden that makes the cutter better, the changeup's better. You're seeing some swing and miss on breaking balls too. It was a great day for Brian Bayo.
And that day is done.
That's going to do it for Bayo. They don't let him get out of the 7th. That's kind of annoying, but whatever. I understand. So yeah, two-way bottom of the 7th. They go to the bullpen. And is that going to be Zach Kelly coming out of the pen? No, it's Danny Coulomb. Danny Coulomb coming out of the pen. Honestly, good performance from Bayo. Impressive. He did what he needed to do. Limited the damage, only gave up 2 runs.
Hey, I know that guy. Great player.
Stay in the know all season long on Play Ball, only on MLB Network.
Let's go, Buccos, for real. Shout out to the Pittsburgh Pirates. Up 6-3 on the Chicago Cubs. Let's go. Wonder if Connor Griffin's having a good day. 0 for 2 with the run. Interesting. Boston Redcoats, for real. We're back. You. All right, so here comes Danny Coulomb. What a baller. Back Bay Buggers. Massive. Bugger.
When you're looking at his arsenal, it's sinker, cutter, sweeper, curveball. He'll mix in a four-seam randomly up in the zone, but he's going to live and die with that sinker-cutter combo.
Let's go, ballers.
Veritek called on to do a little cleanup duty.
We have a holiday after Danny, for sure.
Yes, he does. Tech just had a birthday yesterday. Happy birthday to the captain.
Indeed.
All right, here we go. First pitch here for Weatherholt. Blown outside, misses for a ball and a cutter, count 1-0.
So it's ball 1 on Weatherholt, who's gone 0 for 3. Sox up 7-2. We're in the 7th inning.
1-0, outside corner, taken for a strike. Count evens up 1-1.
Just had a base hit to left. See what the Mets have called up Craig Kimbrell. The age of 30.
Hogdale, thoughts on Devers? I think he's still pretty good despite the bad start.
Craig, formerly the Red Sox, of course. Many
Bro literally went like 0 for 20 to start the year last year with like 1 billion strikeouts, and then he rebounded to have like one of the best seasons of his career.
Saturday. Mets are the 10th team for him. 17 years, had a great career.
Played with him in San Diego in 2015.
2-1, high and outside, misses for a ball.
Pitched for Atlanta and
Count now 3-1.
Bayo with a big day. Last night it was Suarez.
Devers weekly zone contact update 75.2, trending in the right direction for Breslow and co. 3-1. Lifted high, not the deepest to right field. Willier goes back. He settles under it, makes a catch out, number 3. 8th inning, here we come. It's a 7-2 ball game. Red Sox lead by 5. Let's go. I'll be right back, gentlemen. Go run and grab a drink real quick. Probably use the restroom. BRB.
The secret ingredient, a whole lot of fun.
Play Ball all season long, only on MLB Network.
Drinking. We drinking. Got a DDP this time. Had to get a Diamond Dallas Page. First pitch on the outside, called for a strike. Count 0-1. Yeah, I saw Bregman is having a slow start, which I think is funny. 0-1 is the count here. Schuster, here's the pitch for Connor Wong, who's 1 for 3 today. Above the zone, misses for a ball.
Swings the bat very well here in this ballpark. It's off to a nice start, hitting 400.
1-1 count, pitch. Way above the zone, misses for another ball. Count now 2-1. I think Bregman will be fine. But yeah, slow start, pretty crazy shit. 2-1. Swung on and lifted. Right field, high, not super deep. Walker's there. Settles under, makes a catch out, number 1.
Even spring training, the ball wasn't really jumping off his bat. He was a lot of ground balls, and then as soon as the big lights came on, he was hitting line drives all over the place. And you're like, all right, this looks like old Connor Wong. The bat speed back where it needs to be, and the timing right where it needs to be as well.
Cedar Rafaela has been hit by pitch and singled today. One of the 11 Red Sox hits. Boston has out-hit St. Louis 11-6.
Pitch. Blown outside, misses for a ball. Count 1-0.
Wilson Contreras, a 2-run blast in the first inning. Up onto the beam in center. His third. So immediate
1-0. Below the zone, misses for a ball. Count now 2-0.
Well, he was on the mound today.
Cedar just happy that it's a lefty on the mound. We don't have to worry about a two-seamer up under his chin. Right. Been nonstop.
Been drilled twice and had a number of them right under the chin.
2-0 pitch. Above the zone, misses for a ball. Count now 3-0.
Roman Anthony on deck. Win today, and the Red Sox make it back-to-back series wins. And the 3-0 pitch. A strike.
Three 3-1 is the count. Schuster looks in. And we're going to get a time called here from Rafaela.
To Cedar. You missed it last night. The Red Sox won that game 7-1. They have tied then their season high for runs today.
3-1 pitch. Swung on, fouled off his foot. We go now to 3-2.
Back up. Down in the pin. Looking like he'll get the bottom of the 8th.
So a full count to Rafaela.
3-2 pitch for Rafaela. Froze him. Called strike 3. And no ABS challenge. We still have 2 of those left, by the way. I don't think we've used a single one today.
Anthony next.
I mean, I think he probably got him. It was a very close pitch. We lose this game on a dump so much. Frickin' India, East India Company tea into the Boston Harbor. Massive. Cook. Reading is hard, apparently. Only today, though. First pitch below the zone. Called a ball for Roman on a slider. Count is 1-0. Will Roman get a hit today? He's over 4 today. Rough game for him. Rough game for the young lad. 1-0 pitch. Lifted. He popped it up down the left field foul line. Third baseman's trying to track it. It's out for a foul ball. Count evens up 1-1.
Late on the heater. Been the constant here lately for Roman. Not catching up, getting ahead of the bat out. And it's causing him to hit a lot of ground balls and a lot of swing and miss.
Alex Cora did move Story out of that 2-hole when he was slumping, and see what he does with Roman. Moving forward here.
1-1 is the count. 2 away. Pitch. Swung on, grounded by Roman. Right to the fucking third baseman, dude. Brutal. Scoops, throws to first, out number 3. We go to the bottom of the 8th inning. It is a 7-2 ball game. Sox lead by 5. Let's go. Can you stop being annoying, thing? God damn it.
This guy, learn how to play like the pros from the pros themselves.
The secret ingredient, a whole lot of fun.
Play ball all season long.
God, I hate Alex Cora. Damn. You cooked him. You did cook him. All right. It's going to be Herrera, Burleson, Walker as the 1, 2, 3. LFG. Let's fucking go, boys. Sox might get to 6 and 9. The horny Sox are back. Apparently so.
Well, very pleasant day here in St. Louis. Red Sox are loving it as they're up 7-2, getting late here to the bottom of the 8th inning, and Zach Kelly to make an appearance. We've seen Danny Coulomb.
All right, so here's Zach Kelly. Oh, boy. 8th inning, Zach Kelly. Let's see if he can get through the inning without absolutely trolling. I mean, it's relatively low leverage, so hopefully we'll be fine. First pitch here for Ivan Herrera in the bottom of the 8th. Swung on and lifted foul down the right field line. The count is 0-1.
And work on some things, right? Because a lot of his outings to this point since he got recalled from Worcester have been some high leverage spots and big spots in the game. It's a good spot for him to dial in what he needs to work on.
Herrera today, a base hit and a walk. He has scored a run, one of their 2 runs.
When the mountains on my can are blue and cold like the Rockies. Crazy.
2-0 in the first inning. There's 3-1 after 2. And the Sox exploded for 4 runs in the
0-2, way outside for a ball. Count now 1-2.
Durant, a bases loaded double.
Yeah, and he needed that big time. You know, he's been hitting the ball a lot harder the last couple days, but not much to show for it. That had to felt good.
1-2, swung on, foul back.
It's a sweeper party. It's 3 in a row. First pitch cutter, 3 sweepers in a row. Some good ones. You see that nasty side-to-side movement. That's never the question with Kelly. It's just the consistency in the strike zone. He's got to throw more strikes.
Trying to put away Herrera.
1-2. Grounded. This is scooped up by Contreras. He's going to underhand to Kelly. Out number 1. Good shit. All right, 1 away here in the bottom of the 8th inning.
Sox defense has been excellent. Burleson next. He's gone 1 for 3. So win today would put the Sox at 6 and 9. Heading into Minnesota for 3 games with Garrett Crochet on the hill tomorrow night.
Yeah, you got to feel good about that, right? Get a little winning streak going.
All right, bottom of the 8th, 1 away. Burleson is at the plate. Here's the first pitch from Zacharias Kelly. Swung on and lifted. Center field high and deep. Sadon can only watch it go over his head. That is a home run. I mean, hey, my instinct was right. I was like, yeah, they're probably going to score 3 runs. Zach Kelly's coming in, so yeah. So it's a 4-run ball game now here in the bottom of the 8th. Hawk, how we doing today? I'm doing pretty good, Polka Ray, son. How you doing? First pitch, outside edge, shaken for a strike. The count is 0-1.
He's already hit 7 home runs. 1 down in the 8th.
0-1, swung on, off the head of the bat, scooped up by Meyer. Gathers, throws to first, out number 2. Good shit.
In front of Nolan Gorman, who's gone 0 for 2 with a sac fly and an RBI today.
I hate the Yankees with a flaming passion of extraordinary magnitude. Love that. That makes me very happy. All right, first pitch. High outside, misses for a ball on a changeup, count 1-0.
Has induced 15 ground ball outs today. And if you had that number before the game and predicted that's what would happen.
1-0 count, pitch, above the zone, misses for a ball. Count evens up, or sorry, count now is 2-0. Let's get out of this inning here, Zach. Come on. I mean, you gave him a home run, whatever, you know? Zach Kelly always has Eli face. Damn, you cooked him. 2-0 taken for a strike. Count now 2-1. It was a high cutter.
Much better when his fastball's in the zone.
He was in command today. And easily his best outing of 2026.
2-1, high and outside. Misses for a ball. Count now 3-1.
No question about that. Those guys doing it back to back.
3-1. Grounded third base side, or sorry, first base side, a foul ball. Talking is hard. The count is 3-2. Cards broadcasters are blaming the cold weather. It's fucking cold. They're not so different than us. Not so different than us, for real. 3-2, swung on and missed, out number 3. We go to the 9th inning. 7-3 ball game. Sox lead by 4.
Baja Blast Home Runs presented by Mountain Dew. Blacata. This MLB season, when a home run clears 420 feet, fans can score a free 20-ounce Mountain Dew Baja Blast. Register now at BajaBlastHomeRuns.com to unlock the offer.
Can turning your hat inside out turn the game around?
Imagine listening to Marty Mush and Tommy Smokes and Hubs and Crooked Bookie Big F. What are you talking about? I didn't know Big F was a Yankee fan. I didn't know that. That's funny. That's crazy. Also, be nice. Marty Mush, Tommy Smokes, and Hubs are all very nice guys. We do shit on them for being Yankee fans, though.
Every game night is a chance to go big with MLB Big Inning. Join Matt Yeloff on baseball's only nightly show that brings you the biggest plays of the night.
We're hanging out, boys. We're bing chilling.
More clutch plays into one live show.
I like how Bobby and Rose just put the Joels in the chat. That makes me so happy.
Change up game night with baseball's biggest game changer. MLB Big Inning. All season. Presented by CarShield.
I love it, man. We're chilling out. We're having a good day. I'll pull it in there, too. I like seeing the spinning fish. If I had to choose between dating a Yankee fan or being lonely forever, I'd choose loneliness. For real. They are for sure, but what makes them horrible are being Yankee fans. You cooked them. Cooked their asses.
He did not see that ball. He didn't even come close to it.
These interactions between De La Cruz and Tito.
All right, we're back. First pitch is popped up by Durbin. Foul back. Count 0-1.
Who has scored 2 of the Red Sox runs. Boston up 7-3. They've out-hit the Cardinals 11-7. Durbin, Duran, Contreras here in the 9th.
0-1. Swung on, foul back, a high inside slider. Count now 0-2.
Right, you feel like he's real close to truly breaking out of this thing. I still think that when this is all said and done, you're going to look back and Caleb Durbin's going to have a solid year.
0-2 is the count. Schuster the pitch. Swung on, grounded, right to the shortstop. Gobbles it up, throws to first. Out number 1. Do they still do a short porch pod? I'm pretty sure they do. I'd be kind of shocked if there was just no Yankee pod for Barstool.
Loaded in the 4th and changed the game. Although Contreras hopped on a pitch in the 1st inning and hit a 2-run homer. That certainly helped Bayo. Oh, yeah. As you pointed out, just to have a little cushion.
No, they haven't done an episode of The Short Porch in a couple years now, actually. That's surprising. Pitch. Below the zone, misses for a ball. Count 1-0.
I'll tell you what, another thing I think really helped him, talking about Bayo's performance today, was the play made by Cedon Rafaela on the very first
1-0 count pitch. Way above the zone, misses for a ball. Count 2-0. Does Durbin have a hit yet today? No. He's gotten on base twice. There was a hit by pitch and a walk.
Kind of one of those plays, Bayo probably just goes, whew, okay, here we go. All right. Last thing you want to do is give up a hit your first batter.
Probably would have been a triple.
2-0 pitch. Blown outside, misses for another ball. Count now 3-0. Blue Samurai, thanks for the follow, buddy. Appreciate you tuning in.
Looking to reach for the second time today. Coming off a two-hit game last night.
3-0. Walked him. Ball 4. So Duran will take his base. Got a runner at first here. Let's go. Do you hear the dude heckling Duran? No, my voice is too loud for that. But that's funny.
His home run back in the first inning.
He got himself into a good hitter's count. 3-1 count. Fastball. Bottom of the zone. And this is the all around the ballpark. Left, center, right field. He can hit it out. It's a big boy homer.
All right, one away. Pitch. Below the zone. Misses a sinker for a ball. Count now 1-0. Wilson Contreras had a great day, man. 4 for 4. With a home run. He's been mashing it. One acquisition by the Red Sox picking up Durbin. Real as fuck, brother. Pitch. High and outside. Misses for a ball. Count now 2-0.
He's up to 308. And the 2-0 pitch from the left-hander.
2-0. Spikes it in the dirt for a ball. So count now is 3-0. Schuster has no idea where the ball's going, man. No idea. Hate listening is a healthy hobby. Me personally, like when I've hate listened in the past, I tuned into Talking Yanks because they really do sound miserable when the Yankees are fucking up. 3-0. Taken all the way for a strike. Count now 3-1.
Played his college baseball at Wake Forest.
By the way, extremely funny that basically like the second that Marty Mush comes out and says the Yankees are going to win the World Series, they go on a 5-game win streak or 5-game losing streak. Extremely funny. 3-1 lifted by Contreras. Left field. He was under it, though. Left fielder comes in, settles under it. Makes the catch out number 2.
I mean, that was a hack. Just hit underneath the baseball, skied it. Thought that was going to have Big Mac Land written all over it.
Abreu now looking for his first hit today. He's 0 for 4. A little bit of a skid here, Willier has. He's 0 for his last 10.
All right, 2 away. Top of the 9th, pitch for Willier. Below the zone, misses for a ball. Count 1-0. This stream kind of dead. I think we're just kind of chilling, Denley. I mean, we're up 7-3 in the 9th inning. We're feeling good. We're feeling comfy.
Alex Cora and his team heading for Minnesota.
May go listen to the Bastards. All
right.
1-0 count pitch. Blown outside. Misses for another ball. Count now 2-0. Imagine Gino Suarez at Fenway be launching bombs over the monster. Probably would have been a better pickup than Durbin. Might have cost him more. Yeah, he wouldn't have been as good defensively, obviously, but he would definitely supply the power that we need. That's for sure. 2-0. Above the zone. Misses for another ball. Count now 3-0. We're recording Dirty Water at, 7 p.m. Eastern because Mud is busy. So we'll come back later tonight to record Dirty Water. 7 EST. 3-0 taken for a strike. Count now 3-1. Let's go. 3-1 pitch. Walked him. Ball 4, so Willier takes his base. Runners at first and second in the top of the 9th.
I'm just looking at the standings right now, and nobody really wanting to take over in the American League right now. Tampa 7 now.
Well, Trevor, 3 singles today, 3 for 4.
Do you just leave Kelly in? Maybe. All right, first pitch here from Schuster for Trevor Story. Bottom of the zone, called a ball, count 1-0.
With no drama to come the bottom of the ninth. So it's Durant at second, Abreu on at first.
1-0 pitch.
Ball inside. 2-0.
This is for a ball, count now 2-0.
Contreras is already there. And the left-hander with a 2-0.
2-0 count here, pitch for Trevor Story. Taken. Outer middle for a strike, count now 2-1. Chapman needs some work. He hasn't worked in a while. That's not wrong.
Red Sox and the Brewers today will have each played 12 interleague games out of their first 15. In the American League team, the Red Sox plays Houston.
2-1 pitch. Outside, called a strike. Count is evened up now, 2-2.
Durant and Abreu ready to score. And Trevor Story can knock one into the alley here. 2 down. And time will be granted.
All right, Story takes his time out, so we wait here a little bit longer.
Top half of the ninth inning. And Schuster
2-2 pitch. Spikes it in the dirt. This is going to get away. Both runners are going to advance. Nice. So count now 3-2.
Abreu in a second.
How about that fourth hit right here? Drive in a couple.
And that is a big league wild pitch.
Well, 3-2 might get him a change up here. Although he hadn't really been around the zone at all with it.
Let's go Red Sox. Hell yeah, Bobby. Let's fucking go Red Sox. All right, 3-2 is the count. Pitch for Trevor. This is shot through. Base hit down the right field line. That's going to be extra bases. Both runners are going to score. Pour on some extra damage. Trevor Story. Good game for Story, man. Again, I've loved what he's been doing since he's been moved down the lineup. He's really been hitting much, much better. 9-3 ball game. Sox lead by 6. That's now the most runs that the Red Sox have scored in a game. Good shit. Call us Geico because we got insurance. Fuck yeah, dude. First pitch swung on a miss from Marcelo Meyer.
Their biggest offensive show of the season, easily. Marcelo Meyer with a base hit. He's got 1 for 4 today. 2 down, a man at second.
0-1, lifted by Meyer. Right center field. Center fielder comes in, settles under, makes a catch out, number 3. Bottom of the ninth, here we come. The Sox lead by 6. It's a 9-3 ball game. Let's close this out.
Dig into some baseball bites that taste so good. Join Lauren Shahadi as the game's top chefs and baseball stars show off some big league eats that hit a home run.
J-Rod with the bases loaded. Massive. All right, so let me check out my fantasy team's doing today. They've been trolling recently, so I'm ready for them to stop trolling. William Contreras 1 for 3. Ernie Clement had 3 hits today. Junior Caminero had an RBI today. Brent Rooker's on the 10-day IL. Fuck me, man. That is not good. What'd he hurt? Oblique strain? I'm so fucked. Dude, someone offered a trade for him to me like a week ago. I should have taken it. Fuck. I'm so cooked, brother. Wilson Contreras went nuclear today for me, at least. That's nice. Brandon Woodruff had a good game for me. Hopefully Tanner Bybee has a good game for me as well. I gotta find a fucking outfielder, brother. I'm in trouble. All right, singles, doubles, and runs, please. Was Andy Borealis cooking or something? Maybe. Maybe. Okay, here we go. Ninth inning, Zach Kelly stays in. So, hopefully save the rest of the bullpen. First pitch, sinker, low and inside for a ball. Count 1-0. Hog, if we play like we did yesterday and today, I don't care about homers. Just play fundamental baseball. I agree. Don't botch this fantasy team, Hog, for real. I hate you so much, Denley. I really do. Why'd I expect a real question? That's the real thing. 1-1. Lifted, very weakly hit on a high sweeper. Shallow left field. Left fielder comes in. Duran makes a catch. That'll be out number 1. Good shit.
Leaving Kelly in there to keep working on his stuff. I don't want him to throw too many pitches or he's down for a couple days, but I mean, you could always, who knows, the way they do things, they bring in fresh arms back and forth from Worcester all the time. They're letting them go.
For me, the batter,
I just got home and I feel.
For Wilson, it's been a nice homecoming. For Trevor Story, a really nice day today.
First pitch, excuse me, swing from Fermin. Scooped up by Contreras. Tosses to Kelly. Out number 2. So 2 quick outs here in the bottom of the 9th. Yankees suck. They do. Yeah, Wilson Contreras had like 8 trillion ground balls hit to him today. He's been very busy.
Red Sox playing good defense, getting good pitching, getting big-time hitting today. Really put it all together the last couple of days.
We had to think it was going to happen at some point because you look at the guys on the roster.
Oh.
They're way better than this.
Pitch. Blown outside. Misses for a ball. Count 1-0.
That's the thing. That sets the tone for every game. And this time through the rotation, these guys have been really good.
No getting around that with this edition of the Red Sox.
1-0. Swung on a miss. Takes a hack at a high cutter. Count evens up 1-1. Twin series is winnable for sure. But, not going to get too ahead of ourselves. They've been playing well recently. They have a winning record this year, and they beat the shit out of the Blue Jays today, I'll tell you that. Yankees are lame as fuck. You cooked them. All right, 1-2 is the count. Cardinals down to their final strike. You have 2 hours till Dirty Water is live. It's true. 1-2 pitch. Way outside. Misses for a ball. Count evens up 2-2. Go Sox. Go Sox indeed, Holy Diver. Holy Diver.
Bases empty, 2 down, and Kelly home with a 2-2 pitch.
2-2. Swung on and missed. Strikes him out with the sweeper, and the Red Sox win it 9-3. Great game. Great game. Nothing really to feel too bad about, man. I'm happy with that performance. Good shit from the Sox. Boys, I'm going to get the fuck out of here. I'm going to go record a post-game recap video. Again, I will be live 7 p.m. EST to record Dirty Water with my boy Mutt and also Cutter's King. Love you guys getting the fuck out of here. Have yourselves a fantastic evening. Go Sox, and good night.